And, well, normally I say have we got a show for you, but really, today, honestly, there's really not much going on. Really nothing at all. So I figure we do a call-in show. We haven't done one of these in like a week or two, so you know what? It's fine. We can just chill out here, take some calls, have a good time. I think it'll just be like an hour today, honestly. I usually like to go for like 2 hours when we have like a lot of topics and stuff and guests and stuff like that. But to be honest, I only see us going for like an hour, which is fine. It is the Friday show after all. You know, it's the weekender, so it's really, you know, nothing much going on. Just chill out before our weekend begins. So yeah, well, technically it's already begun. Let me go ahead and open up the chat, give some shout outs, and then I'll see what my guests are up to. Let me go ahead and open up chat right here. Make it a little bigger so I can actually fucking read it. Alright, there we go. Let's reveal it on screen. Shoutouts to Crudic. Oh, we got $2 coming through right now from Down Forward Back High Kick. He says P to the Enos. I second that. Thank you for the super chat. We got Crudic in here, Banana Yam, Zachary Torres, Mansa, Morning Decay. We got Gino, the Greatest Russian Spy, Super Smash set in 97. Toxic Dome, Masterbury, Tales of Wonder, The Deficient, and Broski. I think that's pretty much everyone. And Coyote. What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing today? How's your Friday been going? Mine's been pretty uneventful, I'll be honest with you. It's just been kind of chilling out. Play some GTA, get on here, do the stream. Have a good night. We got Brent Revised in here. What's going on, Brent? Like I said, it's just been a chill Friday. Just nothing much really happening. It's fine. I can deal with this, you know? Just chilling out. Alright, let me see what my co-hosts are up to. Let me go and unmute the Discord right now. Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, you had to ruin it.
What were you guys talking about in here?
Microphones.
Yeah, I was just telling people about not to tell what type of microphone it is to people because it's like there's people have a stigma.
What? Are people getting pissed at the microphone you're using? Who cares? It's your microphone.
No. I'm just saying. Whenever I do voice acting stuff, the minute I say I have a USB mic, I get turned away immediately.
Oh, well, yeah. For voice acting, you gotta have a good mic. You can't be slacking with that USB shit.
I get a shit ton of roles because I don't say what the mic is.
Oh, really? So that's like your dirty secret. So you get all these jobs, and people don't know you actually have a shit mic.
I just tell them afterwards. Oh, by the way, I have USB, not XLR.
And then they fire you, right?
Really? No,
I'd fire you.
You'd fire me? Then why am I still here?
No, this isn't a voice acting. It's a damn show. But if I was if I needed voice actors and I found out you're using a USB, blue snowball, nah, your ass would be fired immediately.
As if I'd use blue fucking my phone.
Well, what do you use? I'll bet whatever you use is shit because it's USB.
Even though I told you a million times, I'll tell you again. It's an Auna.
A what?
An Auna. It's German.
I've never heard of that before. That sounds really sketchy.
It's German, so it's good.
It's not English, so it sounds sketchy.
Yeah, that sounds sketchy as fuck.
It's a German mic, so obviously it has quality because it's from Germany.
No.
What does it being from Germany have to do with anything? Like, how would that like fucking change anything?
Again with stigma. If I was to say it was from China, people would be like, "Oh, it's shit."
Oh yeah, it's shit. Yeah, no question about that.
But because it's from Germany, it's quality.
All right, you keep telling yourself that.
Where's your fucking Audio Technica from then? You fucking smart.
It's the ATR 2100. The best thing about this mic is that it's USB and XLR. It's the best of both worlds. So when I'm on the go, I just put on USB. But when I'm here in the studio, it's XLR. It's genius.
Look at this guy sucking his own dick.
Yeah, you know I am. You know I am. Because look, actually though, for real, I am probably gonna be getting a new mic because. As much as I like this one, it's just not up to par, I don't think.
You also don't know how to fucking work it.
What are you talking? I sound fine. I swear, every time I come in here, all you guys do is just bitch. That's all you do.
You just said it. You said it's not up to par, but then you just said it's fine. So
well, it's fine for a $60 mic, but I can do a little better than that, you know?
$60.
Who cares?
You have a physical sound mixer, right?
Yeah. It's like $300.
How often do you touch it?
Not too often.
You're supposed to.
tell.
You're not supposed to be like. You're not supposed to be messing with it. Well, I guess you kind of are. I don't know.
That's
you
what
are.
it's there
Yes, you
for.
are.
Why
All
do
you
you
s-
have
Oh
it?
my god.
$300 to do nothing, dude.
Yeah, exactly. To do
Well,
jack shit. All right, I'm gonna toss the Discord link in the chat. You guys hop in if you want to take some calls. We're just gonna be doing a call-in show today. We might laugh at some Bunty clips, but honestly, man, you know, it's getting a little old. I'll be real with you. All right, you know, I mean, Bunty. It's like it's impossible for him to ignore anything. He's got to like have the last word and everything. He just makes himself look like a jackass every time. So, you know, it's funny like the first 3 times, but it starts to get a little old. But maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me go ahead and go into the callers right now. I know Super Smash was really pissed we didn't take him yesterday, so we'll go ahead and take his call. Super Smash, you're on the air. Are you here to bitch about my microphone?
What the frick?
What?
I didn't even expect to go first. Okay.
Well, there's like 2 people in
bet-
there, so it was a 50% chance now, wasn't it?
Jeez. I remember my mobile mics, my new mics coming in.
Okay, that's
So-
really
So that's
good to hear.
it's really way better.
Hey,
than
what
my
is it
mobile-
with you guys
anyways,
and Mike's day? It's like you're like Cisco. I do professional voice acting work on a USB.
Jeez.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Anyways.
All right, I'm
Alright.
gonna go ahead and
No,
lower
your
your audio a
mic.
little
No,
bit.
your mic is good. I don't know what these people are talking about. They're on something.
Well, thank you, Super Smash.
I was gonna give you. I was waiting for you yesterday just to give you my thoughts on Bunty.
Oh, really? What do you think of Bunty?
He looks like a caveman, and I have some similarities to point out.
Oh yeah.
There's this other YouTuber that I've seen called Hippostone. Like, here's what he'll do. Like, you mentioned that he'll insult anyone that insults him or whatever. That's what he'll do, and he'll like ban people. But like,
No, you say this
Bunty-
guy's called Hippo Stone?
No, Hippostone. As in zone.
Hippo
With a
Zone.
D.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a major crybaby on YouTube anyway.
Oh, the first thing I see what you're doing. This is clever right here. Pay attention, folks. He just recommended I check out this YouTuber called Hippo Zoned, and the first video that comes up is his own video. I see you out here.
No. Here's the thing. He deleted his channel.
Wait. So you made a video on this guy, and he deleted his own channel because of your video?
No. Here's the thing. Someone else made a video on him. He got so angry and butthurt, his fans starts attacking himself and there's some other YouTuber.
Did they? Yeah.
And apparently he got a strike because, well, he made fun of a cancer patient. Also, he thinks that cancer is a disability, by the way. I'm not joking. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyways, yeah, I just want to point out, like, the first time I see Bunty on Twitter, it's like, I can just see, I don't like him in me. I'm like, no, I don't like you. And every time I keep trying to beg this guy to block me, he doesn't do a thing.
Who, Bunty?
Yeah, Bunty.
Well,
I'm like, dude, come on. I'm trying to do my best to insult this guy.
Well, if you're asking him for it, he's probably not going to give you what you want. I don't know.
I'm trying my ways. I'm just trying to be in a quiet way, like, hey, dude, block me right now. Block me right now.
Yeah, but
I want to
like,
show it.
I mean, asking him though didn't work. Like, I literally, even though I tweeted it, I was fucking joking. I knew he wasn't gonna do it. Like, I mean, you're not gonna get him to fucking block you.
I said he won't do trash anyways.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I mean,
Well,
he's not gonna
well,
do
Super
that.
Smash. Look, at the end of the day, fucking. I think I'm gonna have to take a look at this Hippo Stone guy and see the similarities are.
I have a.
But,
I have like.
Oh, you have something else you want to say?
Well, first, before if you do look at this guy, I made a bunch of points about this guy. Like, I made like 6 videos on this guy. Like,
Yeah.
him like, he'll say, "Oh, I don't script videos," and I'm like, "Dude, you left out a community tab of your script. What are you talking about?"
All right, I'll have to take a look at that. I'm a little out of the blue here. Your microphone's kind of like, you know, it's messing up a
mobile.
little.
It's fucking shit.
It's mobile.
I like how I'm trying to be nice to this guy, and Cisco's just
told
like,
you,
yeah,
it's-
your mic sounds like
it's-
shit. Oh my
It's
god.
mobile.
Yes,
dude.
I know it's mobile. I can tell.
just,
I
like,
can tell.
If you're on mobile, just try not to like breathe.
Don't
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, like,
Super
that's
Smash.
not
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
let you go now. But thank you for the call.
All right. Yep. You're...
Just I was
The
just
Collins are off to a great start, boys.
Yeah.
I fucking mobile.
Dude, why do you think I don't do these shows very much?
Look at Nick. Look at Nick in the chat. Look at the fucking chat, dude.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, come on. Augie hates his callers.
All right. Let's give him another chance here. I see we have Brent in here. Brent, you're on the air.
Finally.
Yo, what's going
Finally.
on?
Oh no.
Are you Brent Revised or are you different Brent?
Same Brent.
Same Brent? What's going on, man?
What's going on? Okay. So, I don't know if you know last time I played piano songs. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, you were that guy. Do you have
Guess
some
what?
new tracks for us?
Yeah, I do.
Oh shit, let's give it a listen.
My cat might be meowing a lot.
All right.
He's harmonizing.
Yeah, okay, no.
Damn, dude.
Is
I
that
forget.
Yoshi's Island or?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was
I
pretty.
gotta save some more for the next stream.
Yeah. You work on that. You work on that. That's pretty good, dude.
Thank
you so much.
You're
calling
the
in.
most
It was
talented.
amazing.
You are the winner of RFC's Got Talent.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Discord
Okay.
talent show RFC edition, dude.
What's my award?
Your award is you're not on the call anymore. All right, let's go.
Yeah, good. Honestly, get the fuck out with your fucking mobile.
Wow.
mic.
Holy shit, Cisco! I'm trying to be somewhat nice here, and you're just shitting on the callers, dude.
When are you
That-
ever?
What do you
fucking
mean,
nice?
dude? Cisco, that
Oh,
kid's
I'm
got
being
talent.
nice.
He's playing a song for
Every-
us.
Every other stream,
God.
calling people like a cunt, a fucking snake.
I'm sorry. Augie's being nice today. I'm gonna have to be an asshole with a
Apparently
Cisco
so.
and I are gonna
Apparently
have to
so.
have dicks
Look,
today.
look. It's the first show I've done in ages, so I'm a bit rusty. So
Yeah, where
I
the
do
fuck have
apologize.
you been
Yeah.
lately, Cisco?
Yeah,
So
we've gone in
Cisco
way
and
more
I-
toxic. Since
Actually
last time.
working. Okay, you
Cisco
should
and I
try
have
it.
to compensate for Augie being nice by being dicks.
Exactly.
That's
all right.
what's
All right.
married for me.
Let's see who else we have in here. Oh yeah, the Deficient. You're on the air. The Deficient.
Oh
Holy
my god!
shit.
Oh,
I'm out. I'm fucking done. I'm out.
No worry, no worry.
I'm done.
Where did he go? He just kind of like
Wait, did he have Android?
away. He went away.
he kind of
No.
he like shit himself
he-
there, and he just hopped out of the call.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm fucking done.
All right, let's go through another one. Boys. All right, let's bring in Doking Choberman.
Round 4.
You got me there?
Yeah, we got you. Like here, we hear you loud and clear.
Good. What's going on today, kid?
Oh, nothing much. We're just doing a little call-in show. We're just kind of ending off the week here. Just we got some clips we might watch a little later. But yeah, what you got, man?
Bunty King.
Yeah.
He caught my attention a while ago when he was doing the whole sobbing over his ex-girlfriend thing.
Uh-huh.
So he was rolling around back and forth over that and wanting sympathy. And I'm like, all right, I got to see what this guy's going to do because he's headed for a crash.
Yeah.
Gotta happen. And he didn't exactly, all of a sudden all these people came to his support, and then all of a sudden he was like, a guru, Mr. Rogers, and all this shit, and he was, everybody's friendly, and he's wearing his sweaters and making comments about him. And now I look at him, I'm like, what in the fuck happened?
I don't know, dude. It's kind of weird. I was actually looking at that because I kept looking for that cuck video just to see if there's some like re-upload out there on the internet with like one view or something. But in the process of looking for it, I actually found some a stream he did with Sugar Tits, where he's like also talking about his ex-girlfriend that he misses so much, and he says a lot of like weird shit in there. He's like, "Oh, I'd let her pee on me" and shit like that. He's fucking it's Bunny. He's got some issues
Go
there.
ahead.
No, I was just saying he's
Wow.
got some issues there. I don't know what his problem is, but yeah, there's like a wealth of content out there. If you want to make a video like just joking on him or just poking some fun at him, there's plenty of material on the internet.
Yeah. No, I mean, after a point, there's not really much to discuss with him. He's just sort of,
Yeah, he's just kind of there. And the thing about Bunty is he's not really done anything like overtly like scummy, I guess. Although he has been
Wow,
that
thank
to
you.
his
You
friends.
finally said Bunty.
Yes. The thing is, he hasn't done anything like overtly like scummy.
Was that
He's just
Bunny
like
King?
so weird. I don't know.
Ugh.
All right,
Wow.
wait,
Hey, can I hang
I'm gonna.
out in the background while all this goes on?
what's that?
Do you have a mic that's not a phone mic? Because I'm
No.
gonna kill myself.
Yeah. By the way, Doken Showbrand, I'm gonna have to let you go because the mic is a little rough on the stream. But you have yourself
Alright,
a good
so-
night. Thanks for calling in.
All right, if I can find another mic, I'll plug it in.
All right.
Awesome.
Oh, could you stop being polite with these people?
What do you mean, dude?
Dude, that was a good call.
Dude, that was a pretty good call.
You can't shit on all of them. I'm sorry.
I'm just being mean because Augie isn't.
Well, you know what?
I'm
if
not-
we're
I
mean
don't
to all the
actually give a
colors,
shit.
maybe it'll like build them up in a way that
No. This is to promote equality. If we hate them all equally, this is the way to go.
yeah, exactly. Defish in the chat says, "Sorry for the ruckus. I fell down the stairs." Wait, so you're falling down the stairs? We take your call mid fall?
Yeah, wait, what?
Wait, when did he say that?
Fucking AIDS.
In the
He said that in the chat.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck, dude? Are you good, man? You
Dude,
fucking good?
rip.
Actually, I
Jesus.
take. Back
It's like
what
every
said.
time I play, that's
sorry.
like every time I play GTA or something. Like Lester will call me while I'm like shooting someone, and it will like make me stop shooting a guy, and then he'll kill me, and Lester just like cucks me the entire time, but in like real life. It's like you're calling into the RFC show while you're like getting fucking shot at.
All right, I have to take back what I said about your mic. I am so sorry. I didn't know you fell down the stairs.
Look,
Yeah, Cisco, I bet you feel like a
Damn.
real asshole now.
I
you need
feel
to fucking
so
watch where
sad.
you're walking. Don't call in when you're fucking walking downstairs.
Yeah, that's what
man.
you get for fucking having mobile phone mic.
Fucking sit down and then call. Just don't fucking call in
just-
while you're walking down the stairs.
Just fucking
Jesus
go
Christ.
go outside, take a walk, have a breather before you do it again.
No, don't walk anymore. Fucking sit the fuck down.
All right, we got one more guy in there. We'll go ahead and pull him up, and then we'll watch some Bunny King clips. Mike the Bike, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on? I'm gonna
God's sake.
boost your audio a little bit. What's going on, man?
Oh, everything's it's pretty great, you know. I'm a long time caller, first time.
Hell
That
yeah,
Bunty
first time
guy,
here.
he's,
What?
that Bunty guy's a real jerk. I mean,
Yeah,
this guy.
Yep.
No,
yeah,
this
not
is
the
just
not the
fucking
nicest
asshole. Like,
individual.
No, the nail in the coffin for what his character is when Nick, whether he was being genuine or not, which I believe he was being genuine, when he's like, look, I'm glad that the shit worked out between Ricky and the Hispanic Crip and Bunty, and then he's just like, shut the fuck up, in response to Nick. Just like, alrighty then, alright, okay, that's pretty cool. And then his friend Ginger Heat, who I've not heard word of in a long time, also chimes in to be like, oh yeah, I'm sure you're fucking happy about it. It's like, what difference does it make if Nick's being serious or not? Just fucking ignore it.
Yeah, it's like, here's the thing, right? The situation last night. We'll take a look at it. Actually, I'll just go ahead and pull it up right now. Let me just go ahead and paste the link so people know what we're talking about here. So, let's see. Let's go on the big screen here. So, Ricky Berwick basically makes a tweet. He says, we talked it out for over an hour. What's done is done. We can all now move on from this. We apologized to Bunny King, and he apologized to us. That's real crip in him. But we still need time away from each other. Don't know about everyone else, but let's bug Ricky Berwick. So, you know, all fair and good. And actually, you know what? That's cool that they were able to get down and, you know, talk and, you know, hash it out, you know, like adults, you know? There we go. So, drama over, right? And Nick, I almost called him Nick Diorio. He says, good shit, glad it's all settled. Which is a genuine message. I mean, you know, like, I mean, I guess you can sort of look at this and be like, wow, he's being, you know, two-faced or something. I don't really see that,
Even
to be
if it
honest.
is-
Well, he didn't have
isn't.
shit with Ricky. I think he was like just glad it was over for
No,
Ricky.
of course
and, like,
not,
everyone
yeah.
else.
It's like, yeah, good shit. It's all over now. You know, because why wouldn't you want, you know, two people, former friends, you know, talk it out, and now they're, you know, resolved their differences and stuff. That's good. It's good to hear. There's nothing really wrong with that. And so Nick leaves that comment there, and then Bunty just replies, "Shut the fuck up." Just out of the blue. Just like it's so AIDS too, because they like the drama's over. It's all settled. We can move on. Everyone's at peace again. And then immediately, instantly, he just stirs that shit back up. Tommy says bullshit. He was starting shit. You really think so? I don't know. I'm giving him a benefit of the doubt here. Even if he was stirring shit up, who cares?
Even if he
Leave
was
it
stirring
alone.
shit up, why does he need to respond?
Yeah, it's so,
ridiculous.
and he even
30 years
leaves
old,
Ricky tagged
for
in the
Christ's sake.
tweet. It's like, wow, what a piece of shit. You just like resolve all of this. Everything's good. And now you're sort of this, like at this point, you have no one else to blame but yourself. You literally can't blame Nick at this point. I'm sorry, but there's no one to blame but yourself. I'm almost beginning to think, you know, Bunty loves drama more than us. Because, you know, he's just doing the best he can to keep it alive and popping.
I think he just doesn't want to look like a bitch, so he's trying to like have the last word. But the problem with that is it ends up making you look like a hypocrite, because if your whole point is, all I do is talk about video games, I never, you know, insult anyone.
Love, positivity,
you go ahead
family,
and say-
community.
And then you go ahead and you tell Nick, you're fucking worthless, no one likes you, fucking kill yourself. I mean, look, if you were iDubbbz, I could understand, because, you know, it's probably a joke. But with Bunty, Mr. Positivity, FouseyTube 2.0 over here, it's like, no, that seems like a genuine... Like, when he was saying, like, stay positive, he posted that video, I just replied with a freaking screenshot of what he said to Nick.
Yeah, so anyway, look, he replies that, and he even, like, doubles down on this comment. Ginger Heat jumps in, sure you are, or something. And then Bunty, again, feels the need to respond. Doughboy's probably scrambling for another target to scrape a paycheck from. Kind of projecting a little bit? I don't know. Fucking AIDS. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't understand what Bunty... I feel like he just loves drama, and he just wants to keep it constantly going, because if there's no drama, nobody's going to talk about his name again.
I literally hadn't heard from him in... I heard from him because of the fanfic, but I hadn't heard of him in like a year, and I was actually a fan of Bunty's, and then
Yeah, so was I.
From him when I didn't unsub from him when he did the cuck video. I unsubbed from him when he was like, oh, I'm gonna delete all my drama videos, though it's what got me to where I am. And then I'm just like, I mean, you know, you do.
Yeah,
you,
like I
but
said on stream,
it's
that's
not
the
what
moment when I started
subscribe
thinking
for.
he might be a fake. I gave him benefit of the doubt at the time. I was like, well, maybe I'm being a little too harsh on this. You know, maybe he's just genuinely, you know, trying to do something a little different. Nothing wrong with that inherently, right? No. He's a dick. We all know this. All right, Color, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. But thanks for coming in, man. Okay. But yeah, Bunty actually reacted on stream today. I have a Twitch clip right here. I think, well, actually, I'm not going to say who clipped it, just because I don't want to, like, drag them in any shit. But yeah, get a load of this, guys. Wait till you see this right here. Let me go ahead and play it.
That's great.
Whoops, I copied the wrong link. Let me go ahead and copy-paste that. Here we are.
Too, that always puts me on edge. Yo, dude, I'll tell you guys something that's crazy, okay? So with all the drama that happened yesterday, all right, I spoke to Ricky.
You guys hear that, correct? Oh, whoops, forgot to share my link. Never mind. All right, hold up.
It's show info, right?
There we go. Yeah.
Too, that always puts me on edge. Yo, dude, I'll tell you guys something that's crazy, okay? So with all the drama that happened yesterday, all right, I spoke to Ricky Burke and I spoke to Young Crip, one of the things was like all these people, these like vultures that came around and were there to like pick apart the drama and make money off of it and all that shit. And I was just like, man, these guys are fucking gross. And then the moment it ended, all right, one of them was like, oh, I'm so glad. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you dumb fat fuck. Too, that all.
I just don't understand. You know, Bunny King's getting kind of boring, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of falling asleep over here. It's just pointless. It's just
the same thing,
it's the
yeah.
same shit. He just can't. He can't get away from the situation without having the last word and make himself look more like a bitch. It's just, honestly, I don't know. Lieutenant Cobra in the chat. For once in your lives, can you leave someone alone?
Oh,
What?
really?
That's
Cobra.
a bit double standards, dude.
Hold on, Cobra. I'm gonna give you
Coming from
I'm gonna
you.
give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you're joking there, being
Okay.
satirical. Because if you're actually being serious, that is the most hypocritical shit I think I've ever heard. All right, you're trolling. All right.
Trolled
I was gonna
there.
say Cobra. Come on now.
Cobra, during the stream, you quote tweeted my I'm Alex tweet, and you said you disagree with it. I was gonna ask you on Twitter, like, what aspect of it you disagreed with, like, after the stream. But if you want to, like, call into call,
I
we're
think
not talking about
Tommy,
anything, so.
guys, I think that Tommy and Cobra are both trolling.
What makes
y'all,
really? What makes
Well,
you?
Tommy's clearly
What gives
drunk.
you that impression,
I know,
Leslie?
I'm talking to the chat, Augie.
Yes, of course you are. Nick, what's going on, man? Is
Hey,
it
man,
is this 10 in a row at this point? Is what the fuck?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm looking at this shit right now. It's very clearly pointed directly at me, and I don't know. Look, if he needs to get the last word, he feels like he has to. That's fine. I pretty much said my take on Twitter. I got my words out. I don't really hold any bad blood there. I think it's important just to look at the impact of what he's done. And notice that even though the drama is over, I'm not talking about him. I didn't make a video on my channel. Probably could have done some decent numbers if I did. I put it over to the second channel, so I got 300 views. Looking at what he's done to his own name, what he's done to his own brand, just his own reactions on Twitter, he's going down a dark path. And I'm pretty sure looking at his social blade specifically, nothing has improved since they've all made up and been happy. It looks like it doesn't look like Bunty King will be improving. He won't be growing his numbers again. He won't be becoming a big figure on the platform. He seems like he's going to go down a DSP Wings of Redemption route. And if he wants to do that and he wants to hold a grudge and he wants to hate me for it, I'm just some little stupid YouTuber. I don't really think that at the end of the day I should be getting under his skin the way I did. But I wish him the best. I do. I wish him the best. I wish him. I hope he finds out why he seems so hypocritical about 90% of the things he said in the last couple days. I hope he gets a better outlook. Someone explains to him that maybe he's not thinking correctly about some pretty obvious stuff. He's obviously saying some crazy shit. Fans reply saying, "I don't know about that Bunty response. Shut the fuck up. Unfollow me." It's very anti fan base. It's the opposite of what a growing YouTuber would want to do.
That's like the death knell of all these YouTubers is when they go against the audience, you know?
Yeah, and when you got a guy like Bunty King who genuinely he just cannot take criticism, not even from his own friends, you hope that one day they can turn that around or they're not going to have any friends because, I don't know, friends try to do things like they point each other in the right direction. If I thought you were doing something wrong, I would tell you you're doing something wrong. And for a lot of us, we can bounce that off each other and try to make our content better. But for him, it's a personal attack. And I hope that gets in there. I hope that gets in his head there and he figures it out, that he's just being unreasonable.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, it's like it was all good and done, you know? There was nothing really... There's nothing really going on anymore. The drama's over. It was all finished. And then, I mean, he's got no one else to blame but himself for this. I mean... God, even if you were like trying to provoke him or something, which I don't think you were. Maybe you were. I don't know.
No, Ricky reached out to me. I think he reached out to you too. He reached out to a few people.
Yeah.
They talked it out. The drama's over.
I'm like, all right, fair enough. The drama's done.
Like, I mean, these guys were friends. They hung out in real life. That he wanted to bury the beef. He didn't want to cancel Bunty King or anything like that. So when he wrote me that, he seemed concerned. I was genuinely happy that he got to the bottom of his thing.
Yeah, I was like, fair enough.
Like, Bunty King made a tweet simultaneously. I didn't go over there and congratulate him. I congratulated Ricky because he seemed concerned, who's been really nice to me throughout this entire thing.
Yeah.
So, you're sitting playing the waiting game to see the next guy who's going to run him off the road. And, I don't know. I'm pretty bored with it. It caught my attention. I'm not going to lie. It really diffused some things I was planning on doing and pushed some stuff back. But I did have a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I didn't need to stop talking about him. I really could go on I could make a video about this whole thing. I could talk about it more. Ricky Berwick, nobody's going to tell me what I can and can't make content about. That has nothing to do with this. It feels like a dog pile now. It's the reason why I never made my tipster video.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring. It's boring beating up somebody who's just already taken so many punches.
Yeah, everyone kind of like blew their load on Twitter and on these streams and stuff. So, you know, making a video would just be pointless. I mean, why even bother, you know? Let the guy do his video games. We're distracting him. He needs to go to his video games. Do his video game content.
Easily distracted from his video games.
Yeah. I mean,
Someone
look,
fucking
he
looks at
said
him
he
while
said it
he
himself.
lashes out.
He's happier than he's ever, been before. He's never seen this potential in him that he's seen now. So, let's just let him focus on that. I mean, he's got some big plans going on. He's trying to make this a career after all. I mean, we're just sitting here fucking getting in the damn way. Let's just go let him play his video games.
Yeah, I think his drama perspective is warped, especially when he seems to not want to escape the last word situation.
Did he
He's
really
gotta
get
beat
hit
out
in the
the
head
drama.
that hard by Medicare that he's just like so confused? I don't understand.
It bothered him. I think the Medicare thing really drove a little spike in what he was trying to do. It seems like, I mean, he took so much shit from that.
Did he really? Because I remember
Yeah,
watching that live.
If you get hit by Medicare, you're getting a lot of shit on the side for that.
Yeah, probably. And plus, Ralph was also simultaneously going at him at the same time, so there's that as well. And that was when the kill stream was a lot bigger.
I don't know. I wish him the best. I hope things get settled. I hope he maybe sees some kind of psychiatrist or something, because there's some mental issue there. And I'm not saying that as a joke or a punchline. It's unsettling to see somebody act like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Hey, did you hear about this lady zombie unicorn?
Oh God. It's her yearly bullshit that's gonna put her into the news again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was in Bully Hunters. That was like
She was super attractive about 10 years ago.
Was she?
Look up the old pictures of her and look at her now. No, because it's one of those girls that you're sitting here, you're looking at, you're like, I used to be pretty like these girls that I'm going to sit here and say these are my competing fucking people on Twitch, and I'm going to give them a problem because they look better than me in my titty streaming lifestyle. She paints her tits on Twitch, and she comes out and says that
it's art, guys.
It's
It's not sexual. It's art. Oh my God. I remember Tipster did a video on her questioning whether she should get banned or not or something like that. And she was being really kind of snippy with Tipster or something. She was just, really rude and shit. And Tipster was, being perfectly, nice to her. She's just I feel like she's one of these kind of like Bunny King. She's just inherently bitter. But if you don't know what we're talking about, this is the clip we're going after. It's like 20 seconds.
Fucking mind learning how to pronounce T's.
Fuck you. I'll turn around. Bunny King. Zombie unicorn. Why the fuck companies still out here sexually objectifying women? Oh my God.
The company's at E3. It's 2019. Blue fibs are not a thing anymore.
They're not a thing anymore.
Sexually objectifying
clearly
women
you're
in
wrong.
ways that we don't need to be.
Yeah, you're looking at some right now.
2019.
Can somebody
E3,
call a bully hunter? She's being very mean to those nice girls.
Yeah, they're just sitting there doing the thing, and she's just getting in the damn way. These are women who chose this lifestyle, and she's just, sitting here telling them what they can do or not.
Ooh, 600 likes, 987 replies.
Fucking BTFO'd in the ratio here. Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, she made a clarification.
I'm guessing everybody's against it then.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time to respond, but I wanted to say the problem is not with the models accepting the gig. That's their choice. The problem is the company hiring women to purely be sexual objects and representing women as sexual objects in the gaming space.
Isn't that contradictory? So it's their choice, which is fine, but it's the company. But if it's their choice, who cares about the company? Oh my.
Wait, everybody's happy. There's what?
Feminism. I see something that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna complain about it. Fucking
The
AIDS.
world isn't the way I like it. Girl.
Hey, as long as they get paid properly, that's all that matters.
I suppose. I don't know.
And I guess the safety as well. Maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
Is this chick still? Is she like Anita Sarkeesian or something? She's like not relevant anymore. Like what is her status?
She comes back once a year to make some bullshit story up, and then everyone forgets
I heard
her
she used to be like really cool and shit, and then she became like a really big SJW.
She's the bully hunters lady.
Yeah, but before that, I thought like a few years
Yeah.
ago, I remember hearing her like on Baited or not. No, not on Baited. Keemstar was like talking about her on Baited, and he was like, "Yeah, she's dope" or something. And then Bully Hunters happened. I don't know.
Yeah,
I know she's like
I vaguely remember that.
I know
she. But,
what was she even
I
famous for in the
never really
first place?
followed
Like,
her.
when did she come to prominence? Where did she come from?
I think she just was one of the early
Twitch streamers.
Female Twitch streamers. Yeah.
Oh, Medicare's in the
Yeah.
chat. What's going on? Augie fag.
Oh, him.
Cisco's like, oh, that guy.
I'm seeing red mist.
Cisco has some beef with Medicare. You wanna explain it, dude?
What?
I don't know who can say it with a reasonable.
It's like the most
tone
autistic shit I've ever heard.
So,
It's
Medicare made a tweet.
he makes a
when
tweet or
Sonic
something.
Team Racing came out, showing how many people were playing in game on PC, and he was basically mocking the game's like low player base.
Yeah.
And then Cisco replied with, "That's only on PC. There's consoles too." Take this clown.
You actually like tried to like debate like Sonic the Hedgehog with them.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god,
Can
there
we
was
have
this
Sonic
one
the
guy.
Hedgehog Medicare Cisco debate.
There was this one thing, right? This one like Sonic YouTuber or something. His name was like Dylan or something, and he got into like this big argument with like me and like Turkey Tom like last summer. And I looked him up to see what his account was, and I just find like this Kiwi Farmers thread. Oh my god, dude! It's like, why are you going to war with that guy, Cisco, over Sonic the Hedgehog? I wish I could DDoS the stream.
Do you see what he's saying in the chat? I'm like,
by the way, I don't want to like ruin the joke or anything, but it's not him. Fucking AIDS, fucking AIDS.
Even if it was the real Metka, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit. I don't.
That'll tell him. That'll tell him.
God, Cisco is fucking savage today.
No. You guys are telling me about this whole Kiwi Farm shit, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
Don't fucking mess with me, bro.
I showed Ben a Kiwi Farms article one time, and he became a member of the site. He starts writing articles on it. He DMs me the next morning. He's like, "Yo, I just became a member of Kiwi Farms." I'm just, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck?
Your choice. I suppose. Yeah, I disavow Ben too. Let's go ahead and Tommy C. I wish I could dox Cisco NCO style. Tell him you were interested in doing a dox, and maybe they'll let you back in. Lady Zubat, you're on the air. What's going on?
Oh my god, I'm gonna rip this fucking zombie bitch apart.
Oh, the unicorn girl?
I think life has done that for her.
Every fucking year she goes to E3. Every fucking year she has the exact same fucking complaints. If you're not on stage, it's not your fucking problem. Like, fucking hell, if I had a body like those models, I'd be flaunting it at E3.
I don't know. That's almost as immoral as selling videos to children like Scrubby. I disavow that behavior completely. I don't agree with that one bit.
Tommy just said, "I wish I could blow up Bunny."
Whoa! No threats in the chat, Tommy. I'm gonna have to take.
Whoa, Jesus!
I'm gonna have
That's
to
like fucking blowing up Twitch buildings.
I did nothing.
Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with you? I disavow. There's some dangerous shit going on in the chat here.
Every fucking year it's the same goddamn problem with the zombie bitch. Like, get your fucking SJW ass out of your fucking head. It's not your fucking problem.
Tommy, check your DMs and pay me for Pac-Man.
You know, zombie. I don't know. I think the ratios and the replies kind of took care of her. She had to issue that statement real quick. She was like, "Oh, it's okay if the people, you know, are choose that lifestyle, but the companies are at fault." It's like if the people choose that lifestyle, it's got a little bit of a contradictory statement there.
If the models had a problem with it, they wouldn't be working for the fucking company.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what I think she's trying to say is that the fact that the company are putting that opportunity to begin with. I think that's what she's trying to say. About
Again, if the models were uncomfortable with it, they would not be taking that opportunity.
But I'm
you
just
don't
saying.
understand. That's the only way they get the job. They keep these girls in basements and whip them until they look sexy enough to go on stage. That's what they do. No, there's no voluntary behavior allowed.
Is that not what happens? Wait, what?
But no, this fucking bitch, she's got. This bitch is known for painting her fucking body on Twitch. She's a hypocrite.
Yeah, what the hell is this? Like, I hear she does these streams where she's like completely naked or something on Twitch, and she like paints her body or something.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she's like a hypocrite.
She has nipple pasties on. She is not naked.
Oh, my bad. And supposedly, you know, it's not considered porn. It's considered art, apparently.
Hey Nick, I just have one thing to say. Even if you put band-aids on your fucking nipples, you're still fucking naked, okay?
I disavow.
You're still fucking naked. No ands, no ifs, no buts. You're still fucking naked.
No butts? Then I thought we're naked. What do you mean no butts?
Yeah. See, I just don't understand. Like, what's the entertainment? You know, you're just sitting there. Like, if it's not porn, it's not porn, it's art. So it's an art stream. What's the entertainment in that?
There's a lot of people that just like to look at that shit. I don't know.
That's fucking
outside of
weird.
The fucking creeps that jack off. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand it. You know what?
Yeah,
I think actually, me and Ben loaded up one of her streams one time, and I think we just like Ben started like saying a bunch of like racist shit in the chat to see what would happen.
Because of course he does.
Yeah. And she got like really silent one time. Ben was just going in the chat, and then she just banned him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like
you'll never be as pretty as you used to be.
I haven't gotten banned by anyone on Twitch yet, but goddamn, I got
Bunny
King
banned me. I wonder why.
Oh, Augie, you saw my DM to you, right? Fucking gay walk blocked me.
Why did he block you? Did you call him let's be queer?
No, I was being polite. I asked him how does it feel to be public enemy #1, and he blocked me.
I guess it doesn't feel like good.
No, apparently not.
Tommy says, I wish I could paint your tits. Who are you talking to, Tommy? You could be talking to Diorio or anyone else in the call from.
Who are you talking to?
Keep your fucking paint away from my tits.
Oh my fucking god. Hey, listen up, guys. Listen up. Keemstar's making hot takes on Twitter. Some boogies going suicidal on Twitter. Keemstar says,
because of course he is.
Stop thinking about offing yourself nonstop. All you need is actual strong hard to obtain goals in life to keep you going strong. You don't have this in your life and you need it. My dog is 24 years old, blind, deaf, etc. He refuses to die because he has a goal to get good dog snacks. Goals.
Question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucking retarded is that statement?
I don't think it's retarded at all. In fact, matter of fact, I retweet that. I avow that statement. I endorse it 100%.
Bowblax, you didn't tell me you had a collab with Tommy and Tobes coming.
Oh no!
He doesn't choose to die. A dog just dies.
Bowblax, no!
Wait, Tommy said that you were going on Twitch with him and Tobes to paint your tits.
I like how Bowblax like doesn't even respond.
I'm out. Bye, guys.
All right, take care, Lazybat. Thanks for calling.
We're gonna paint Bowblax to look like Captain America.
Well,
that sounds fucking horrible. I'm just gonna say that right now. Why would you I like how you announced that? Bowblax is just sitting there silent. Like, what the fuck is your problem, dude?
No.
Did you just like nut? Like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Like, how the fuck do you react to that when someone says that? Like, I just don't. I like.
You're so fucking awkward, dude. It's like, do you remember like 3 months ago we did the stream, right? And Tobes was on, and Tobes is like Bowblax.
I'm gonna draw a dick on Bowblax with the paint.
Fuck off.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, we did stream like 3 months ago, and Tobes was on for the first time. He asked Bowblax out on a date at VidCon, and Bowblax just sits there for like silent for like 10 seconds.
It's just so fucking unexpected.
It's like, what? We just open your flag history? Why are you so quiet?
No, you opened his fag history.
My fag history is empty. I assure you.
We're gonna need to see the receipts. Show us the receipts, Bowblax. Show us the receipts.
The receipts for me never doing something faggoty?
Never doing anal.
Did you just say faggoty?
Yeah.
Faggoty Ann and Andy.
Oh my god. Hey, where's Andy at?
Warski?
Yeah.
I'm still blocked. I don't know. I thought we were cool now, quote unquote.
Dude, me too.
Your fag
As he was telling
future
people
is
in DMs.
Tobes. Your fag future is Tobes.
The real
according to
bad
Tommy.
problem with that is I'm really sad that Andy's Twitch stream went down, because him being high as fuck at 12 o'clock at night playing Mario was the greatest thing on Twitch. It was the funniest thing to sit there and watch.
Warski was
and I really
unironically
am
the
very
best Twitch
sad.
streamer. Let's just get that
Yeah,
established.
he literally was. I'm not even kidding. I've never been a great fan of Warski, but sitting there and watching him at fucking whatever the fuck that was, it was
like
fantastic.
3 in the morning playing Mario Brothers.
He'd be so happy all the time, and then he'd lose, and he'd just be like about to punch a fucking wall, and he'd be like, "All right, calm." So what's the chat doing?
Oh my god! Do you remember when we sent him like a bunch of anonymous subs or something? No, what did we do?
No, we pretended we were sending donations. We wrote someone had donated you $100. He goes, "Is that really $100?"
So right on Twitch in the chat, if you write /me in the chat, you can like bait people into thinking you send them donations. So we were doing that. We would send like Mr. Medicare's donated or something. We'd be like, "Yo, Jim wants on," and he'd be like, "Really? What?"
Why does Jim want on my Twitch?
He literally said that. It was great. Oh man, why did they have to take his Twitch down? Fucking assholes. That was the best account ever. Yeah, I wonder where he's at. I'm like kind of worried, dude. Like it's been like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks or something. I'm still blocked on his Twitter account, even though he's access to it again.
Yeah, that's so fucked, bro.
They
I
lost
thought we were
like
friends back when I made a video on him thrashing him.
Just a little friendly rivalry, you know. Just a little, friendly competition there. Tonka will beat Worski, or no, Worski will beat Tonka in the fight. Sorry, my bad. I had to.
I don't know. I cannot comment.
I will not confirm or deny. Sorry, I had to point that out. It's too fucking funny. Too fucking funny. Well, you're not worried, Tommy. What an asshole, dude. Mans could be dead right now, and you're just sitting here laughing. He could be.
Speaking of Mans could be dead, how's Ralph?
No. I don't know.
Is IBS like completely dead now?
No, but like they've gone from dead to literally dead.
Yeah.
Like they're going down that path where it's like we're dead, but like now.
Well, last I heard from Ralph on Twitter, he wrote me back or something. He said he's having some family stuff, and then he got into some beef with Cog on Twitter or something.
I think people are making fun of his mom for having fucking dialysis. Fuck those people. I mean, that's sad. I'm not cracking jokes about his dialysis mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh
all.
my god.
It's that inside of the internet, they just don't give a fuck. Joke about whatever they want. It's fucking toxic as hell. You see what Nick's this is an important question. Mike the Bike in the chat. Did you see what Aiden said on the show yesterday?
No, I haven't watched it, but I had a DM conversation with him. And it was one of the stupidest fucking arguments I've ever heard in my entire life. So
I was like, that's cool. You guys talked it out. Oh.
No, it's just apparently I defended him, and I was wrong about defending him. I'm sorry. Next time I'll go on offense. I don't really know what you want. I lied about you, but in the DMs that he sent me, he lied directly to my face in the initial argument. So I don't know why I should have even bothered reading the rest of it.
Well, he said he didn't lie. He came on and explained that he didn't lie.
He came on and explained that the video only came down once, and all the people that have been saying that it went up and down. Okay, he told me it went down one time and was re-uploaded, and then he took it down for good.
Yeah, that's what he said on the stream last night.
Everybody's saying this shit's like a fucking basketball. It went up and down and up and down and up and down.
I don't know how many times
I seem to recall it was put up 3 times. Aiden says it was
how many times was it re-uploaded? Not how many times was it taken down. He could have took it down yesterday, and that's the second time.
I think it was
that video was up. That video was up recently. Yeah, he says it was re-uploaded once. If he's gonna come to me and fucking lie to me and say he didn't take it down, or tell me it was only the audio glitch, it had nothing to do with Tommy's audience. Tommy's audience isn't loud and annoying, which X fucking Bowblax, X fucking Tipster. The audience is loud and annoying. Why am I going to listen to anything else this 12-year-old saying?
To be fair, if Aiden already has an audience of like 800k people, and then Tommy's comes into the mix to harass him, it's not as big of a deal.
Yeah, but his video didn't do 22 million views like his second video. He's still getting shit on Twitter.
Tommy says it came down 3 times in the chat. I feel like you would know because it was a video about him.
And listen, I don't know what's public and what's not public, and you know what I've said privately about this situation.
Yeah,
I can't mention that, but the fact of the matter is, the kid's life is not as perfect as he's saying it is. And I'm maybe me saying he fucked up his life was a little too far, but it is an opinion, and it's based off the fact that his upload schedule was gone, his Twitter was dead, the kid who was posting is not. So yeah, the kid was pushed off the internet. Whether you want to say he left the internet for good or he took a break, clearly something was wrong when the guy got 800,000 subs and had a fucking... It's like a riptide during a hurricane. Yes, that's a big channel for a child. I'm sorry that you disagree with my take of you, but even in... someone in the fucking summary that I got from Gamer J. Lee or whoever sent me a summary of it, he said that on your stream, maybe it was Augie directly who told me in chat that he said he never should have grown that quickly. He didn't even belong near the internet. So how the fuck are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong on a stream that I couldn't?
So what he said to that is that he said that he left the internet for personal reasons that weren't specifically because of his YouTube shit, but then he also said that him getting like the amount of attention that he did like screw him up and like influence.
So he said him getting the attention that he did screwed him up.
Or yeah, something along
Then we're done here. That's what I fucking said.
Yeah, he was just mad that he was just like upset that you're like you over exaggerated some shit that you might not got.
I literally said he fucked up your life, and I repeated it like 6 times.
Epic debate in here.
You ruined that kid's life. That's what he said.
He said he had problems because of it.
But he was saying it was an over exaggeration, basically. Which I mean, it was, but you were.
Yeah, it's a debate.
Arguing, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
an
opinion
it's
based
just
off
him
the fact that how are you supposed to fucking know? Like, it's just a fucking opinion based off of the fact that you can only judge by what you see, the information you have.
I'm sorry, Aiden Projects. I'm sorry that I was pretty much right about you, but the inflection in my voice wasn't what appeared to be good. So the fact that you DM me telling me my credibility is shot because I went a little too hard on a point that was true, I'm so sorry. I'm going to quit the internet now. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I've had a great time.
Okay.
I don't really know what you want from me here.
Yeah, okay, bye. Damn.
I don't know. I listen, I didn't want to go public with it. I didn't want to sit there and thrash him. It's a fucking 13-year-old kid, 12-year-old kid. I don't know his age.
No, you
now,
literally you chose not to call in when he was here because you didn't want to.
No, I
argue.
genuinely wasn't here. I was literally genuinely wasn't here.
Well, no, but you also said you just didn't want to fucking argue with a kid.
Yeah.
What's the point?
I mean,
to be honest, if I was here sitting in front of my computer and he said that, I'd have called in right there and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can look back at the VOD if you want to hear exactly what he said, but honestly, I just think it's like kind of a misunderstanding of like intentions or whatever. He was kind of nitpicking. You were maybe a bit more harsh than he would have liked. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but
it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone wants to go after me, use it in a video. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I can defuse it.
Yeah, I don't think he's that like upset at you that he'd want to make a video.
I also found out that he was hanging out with Bunty King and hanging in Bunty's Discord servers. So it's kind of interesting that as soon as I start fighting Bunty King, he comes back at me with a clip from February. But that's besides.
I just thought it was weird, right? I know he's been gone from the internet for like a couple months or however long he was gone, and he comes back and immediately starts, going after you, someone who stuck up for him back in February. Over that February situation, it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. So
Dude,
that's
he's
why
been
I
back since February. I met him in the Guppies chat. That's not it either. He literally said, "I know who you are. I've seen you around."
I don't know.
What's he been freaking lurking or something?
I don't know.
No, he was back for a little bit and then he was gone again.
Yeah, he came back at around like April. Or
that was
something.
That's before I got kicked from Guppies and Augie left.
Didn't he come back in February and then leave again and just come back now?
Yeah,
maybe I don't think was it Feb. No, it wasn't February. It was like March.
He did pop up for a little bit at one point, and then he left for a while.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't see that stream until recently, and then messaged you, or maybe he saw you fighting with Bunty, then saw the clip, and then messaged you.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. At the end of the day, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I don't think it's anything to beef over for sure, and I'm sure Aiden would also agree with that.
You know that we're still getting messages that because of his video that he made with false information, we're still getting messages that Tommy stole $100 from a child.
Yeah, it's because Keem also pushes that narrative.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him make a correction. I haven't seen him put out another video. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed it.
We did ask him specifically about that last night.
No, not Keemstar. Aiden Projects uploaded a video accusing Tommy of stealing $100 from him. Did he not?
No, didn't we ask him about that? And
yeah, we asked him about that last night.
Yeah, but he kind of avoided the stealing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he kind of like answered the question at the angle that he shouldn't have sent the money at all.
Yeah, he didn't make like a full like straight up correction. He sort of made like a weird like roundabout.
Yeah. To be fair, we didn't specify either, but.
Well,
by the way, it's a tremendously ridiculous
question,
criticism.
though. It's a
And if
pretty
I'm Tommy,
specific
I keep that
question.
donation to begin with. I don't give a fuck. To be honest, he sent me $300. If I fucking got $300 from a person and I felt like I wanted to send it back and I accidentally fucking sent 200 instead of 300, it's still a fucking donation. It was still sent to me.
Jesus
If I kept it, who cares?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't let that go. Maybe you shouldn't let your kid get your fucking card. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
my policy is if, some kid sends me, like, money or something and I get an email from, like, a parent. Not this has ever happened before, but if it were theoretically, because I know this story happens all the time, I'm sorry, but you're fucking dumb for letting your kid get access to your credit card.
And I don't even think that's how it happened. You could ask
Yeah.
Tommy. My recollection of this situation, I might be wrong, was that he said, "I don't feel comfortable accepting this. I'm going to send it back." And he only sent back 200 of the 300 by mistake because money got bounced between Kirsch and everybody else. He paid some of the co-hosts with that because it was a big donation day. And he only sent 200 back. He forgot about the last 100. He didn't even get. I don't think he even was contacted by.
Tommy's a boomer. Of course he forgot about
Nobody
the last
even
100.
asked for his money back.
No, Tommy's
Yeah,
a boomer.
I'm
Of
sure-
course
I'm
he
sure
forgot.
he would have asked.
I don't know. Look,
It's like you said. It's completely on the parents that because the kid would have to know quite a bit of information about that card to be able to process a payment. So
You
Well, I'm
literally need the
assuming
card
that
in
he
your
would
hand.
have gone and like taken it out of his parents' wallet. Which, by the way, where's
Look,
the
here's the
parent
deal.
leaving their fucking wallet?
here's the deal. If I was doing shit like that, if I was like 12 years old and I was sending streamers ridiculous amounts of money, fucking my parents would put an axe through like whatever computer I used to do that with, and I would get my ass beat. Like,
Tommy said
I'm
he's
sorry,
coming on.
I don't really have
Tommy's coming
sympathy
on.
for that.
Ask him because he would know better.
All right,
Yeah.
Tommy said he's.
I feel
I
like if
think
you're a
we-
kid, one thing I'll say, if you're a kid and you're stealing your parents' card and just putting $200 donations on it, like,
then you should go to jail.
I
then you should
mean-
go to jail.
Well,
Well-
Okay, all right,
I think it was his
Boogie.
own money, to be
No,
fair. I think
I
it was,
don't
it
think
was his
I've-
editing money.
well, right, but then it's his money. That's his problem, not his parents' problem.
Yeah,
If it's his money that he made, then I'm sorry, you fucked yourself there. He should have just not even sent any money back. That's Aiden's
I
money.
don't even think Aiden wanted it back. Tommy did it of his own volition.
Right. And I mean, I'm sorry, but if it's his editing money that he made himself and he decided to send it, then that's fucking his problem. Sorry if that's an unpopular opinion, but
It's not an unpopular.
Tommy didn't even have to send anything back in that case. It doesn't matter if it was in his parents' account. If it was Aiden's money, it was Aiden's money.
Yeah, but it's too spicy of a story for Keemstar to take that and go, he's stealing money from a child. That's so
Well, Keem
it's
is an idiot.
disgusting.
That's stupid. Keem is an idiot.
And they're saying it was a misclick. Can you believe Tommy might have made a misclick? Have you seen the
Wow,
intro to our
God.
shows recently?
Dude, I literally made a misclick and quote tweeted the wrong tweet once, and someone like wanted to like fucking accuse me of slandering them. So I mean, fucking people fucking misclick. That's so.
All right, Tommy sees here. What's going on, Tommy? All right, whoa, hold on. Your mic is
Holy
really
shit,
quiet.
Tommy, what the fuck? Are you on the wrong mic?
Everybody has shit mics today. Fuck.
Fuck.
And this is his job, dude.
Can we talk about how the king of fucking yelling at people on stream got the wrong mic when he came in?
Yeah, dude.
I switched it.
You're still like really quiet. Can you like?
Very professional, Tommy. Very
What a disappointment.
I want to paint you.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Wait. Who do you want to paint? Wait, this is.
You both.
Bowblax. Oh.
Bowblax. That's it. I should be good now.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, let me explain the situation. In late summer of 2017, I want to say it's September, October, or just like the beginning of the fall. I got a $300 donation during a stream with Jamie Pine, and my co-host at the time was Captain Kirsch. All right, I got 3 separate donations of $100. I was totally enthused, and I decided that day to share it with the other 2 people. So it must have been summer. So Jamie was still in Los Angeles. He's flat broke. And what happened was, when I got off the phone, Jamie told me that he was way underage, like 12 or 13. And I said, that's a no-go. So because somebody gives a big donation like that, I usually follow him back on Twitter. So I always followed this. I was like, look, I'd really like to talk to you, right? Because I didn't know how old you were. So I got on the phone with him. And I talked to him and I said, it's a hell of a donation. I'd like to know where you got that money. And he says, well, I do stuff. I don't know exactly what it is. I assume he told me he does edits, which turned out to be true. I'd find out a couple months later. And I said, I want to speak to your father. And he said, yeah, sure. And he made this like you could totally tell he put down the phone and there was no like steps or hey dad or anything like that. And he says, yeah, he can't talk right now. I said, buddy, look, I go, if you make it on YouTube, it's fucking blind luck. The algorithm picks you. Give me $300. It's gonna help you. You're better off. I think I said something like you're better off giving it to Keemstar, or something like that. I'm going to send this money back to you. Okay. Now at this point, I had already forwarded the 100 to Kirsch and 100 to Jamie Pine. Okay. And I called Kirsch first, right? I said, look, you gotta send the money back. And I explained to her why. And I go, I'll absorb the transfer cost or whatever it is because my account is in, or her account was in Germany or something like that. So, cause she's German. So that was a cross off. And I think Jamie's was in UK. So she sent the money back. Okay. All right. I paid her back for the cost of transfer. I think I did anyway. And I said to her, I was like, look, the $100 is going to go to Jamie. Okay. Because he's like he's down to his last $100 as it is. So I'm going to let him keep that. And I'm going to send all $300 back to, and the account name was Aiden last name.
Yeah.
I go,
Tommy, real quick, the mic's still a bit low.
I don't know why it's so fucking
Jesus,
low.
now it's...
Oh, whoa!
What the fuck?
All right. So I sent what I thought was this was 3 separate donations, right? So I clicked, the cash back, whatever it is on YouTube, and I honestly thought it was all 3. Okay. I honestly thought it was all 3. Okay. Nobody said a thing. So that was late summer, September. Jamie's still in LA. Okay. Later in, I guess in late December, around December of 2017, towards Christmas time, the whole thing with Chubbs not paying him breaks out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm initially looking for things to stick up for Chubbs for, because Chubbs did me a favor. I'm trying to find like a lighter side, or at least a way he can sort of move forward. I know he's got some problems and issues. He's totally 100% wrong on the situation, so I look at thing. And then I remember I was in a chat room, and somebody said, that's the guy that gave you $300 that you sent back. Because I made a big deal about sending it back too. I actually made an audio video. I told, Lewis, I know a lot of you people know that he's like 12 years old or 11 years old or whatever the fuck it was. I sent the money back. Okay.
Yeah, because he was like a somewhat known editor or something. So
yeah.
Wait, I'm noticing a pattern of him like saying that he got stolen from.
Okay, we'll get there.
Yeah, me too.
We'll get there because I can completely debunk it because I had the fucking when I sent the money back, he thanked me. I think I can send you a tweet. I have a file. Okay. So I found that out. I said, oh, that's shady. So I was really interested in looking into defending Chubbs because I knew that there's something was with the kid. Turns out I couldn't because the kid Chubbs should have paid this kid, right? That is when I realized at that exact moment that I had not sent the money back. As soon as I sent the money, I saw it. I sent the money back. That within, I'd say 20 minutes, I got a tweet. I'm going to summarize it. He said, look, I know you think there's something wrong with the money, but you can more than keep it. And keep in mind, this is like 4 or 5 months later. This is late December. And I said, keep it, but if that's the way you feel, I was like, no problem, buddy. That's the way I feel. 2 days later, the story runs on Chubbs, and that was the 26th, I guess, day after Christmas. On the 28th of December, Keem runs a story on Chubbs, and Chubbs takes a serious sub loss. All right, in that, with my battling with Keemstar, he does the infamous video where he said he tried to get Cavos to make a video and he doesn't, and then he pretty much goes on to say that he did tell Aiden to make a video on me. A month after that,
he confirmed on the stream with me and Aiden that he did tell Aiden to make that video.
Oh, he did? That's good because Keemstar denied that to all ends. And so in a month, like mid-January, a video back comes to me, and part of the video says that I stole from him, and that actually, but the video went down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because I guess he said something about Dave because he didn't know Dave was a veteran, and I guess he had a problem with that. He was taking some shit from my audience, right? And then the video went back up, and within 24 hours it went down. I didn't think anything of it, but he also got a 22 million hit video that he did in some girl, and then he flipped it back on, right? So I want to say it was February or late February. So the thing was like dead and buried. I think it was already fighting with like Tonka and fucking Andy at this point, and I get a list of fucking tweets saying that I'm a thief, that I stole from a child. I'm like, wow, it's like old. And what it is I go and the video's back up. In fact, I think I did an arcade stream in this past September, and it was still up. So I don't know when that video was taken down. And I'll also be happy. I'll let you guys go on.
Yeah, I haven't seen him come out and fucking publicly disprove this theory.
He's never displayed. Here's another thing. There's two things that weren't true. A, I stole from. B, that I attacked him. I had a policy at the time that I was not going to even try and mention his name because I thought that what they were doing was horrible. I know for a fact right now that I think it's a pretty easy jump to make. I think apologizing for Nick's a sudden opinion is absolutely ridiculous. He was severely affected by the effects of social media, which is exactly what I was trying to prevent, which is exactly what I was trying to show what Keemstar did. He fucking shouldn't have used a kid to go after me. I knew what the results would be. I know my fans are nuts, right? Even though they're smaller than whatever his channel is now, 500,000 or whatever, I knew it would have an impact. Here's why. I have a daughter 2 years older than him. I wouldn't want him in that position. This was a father thing. So that went back up. I didn't say a thing about it. I just rolled through it. I got distracted by other things. So no, Aiden has never went on record to correct that. Aiden has to correct that whole thing. Aiden has turned this thing on and off, and I think Aiden showed I was absolutely 100% right with my concern for his well-being. And the other lie is the Keemstar that I attacked him. At no time did I attack him. I went out of my way not to mention his name. You can go back to those streams in early 2018, late 2017. And I actually leave it out. I was even pleading to Phil DeFranco. If you remember, the shot from the point bitch clip comes from a guy that says I shouldn't go to DeFranco to complain about Keemstar. And he said I was rude to him, and I said, "This shot from the point, bitch." That's where that whole thing fucking comes from. And I got a fight with a guy online. He's never made any effort. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think after January, after I've learned my lesson with helping people, and I've learned my lesson for putting a little too much trust in people and think I'd been wrong with the Ian Miles Chung thing, I think that's off the fucking table right now because he's apparently he's still lying. And the fact of the matter is, no matter how old Aiden is, he could affect he could affect my income either way. So I got to be honest with you. Take this as a threat as any way you want. If Aiden wanted to come on and face me, that's fine too. So if I'm going to get accused of abusing him or attacking him and all the things that I didn't do that he refused to correct, I am actually inviting him right now. And I don't care how old he is, because calling me a thief is going to affect my chances of a job. I'm not only going to disprove it, but I'm going to slam
Yeah, I sent him a DM, by the way.
Because this rule that I held, I was actually blamed for stealing and blamed for attacking him personally, which I never did.
And he tried to do that to me. That's why I was so hostile in DMs with him. So I don't think a single thing that kid says should be taken seriously by anyone.
And the fact that he was used by Keemstar to attack me, and we have the audio, we have the video, we have the video tweet, he was used. He just recently admitted it. If this rule of protecting kids, well, if kids can take down my channel, if kids could put on public record that I stole from children, if kids can put on public record that I abused them, and stuff like that, when I was trying to do exactly the opposite, well, you know what? I think it's about time that I swung back. And you know what, Aiden, you might have IQ, but I'll destroy you and I'll make you cry. And I don't care, because you know what? I was 100% correct. You've made no effort. And you know, I really can't believe you, because you are a child, but somebody's dropping the ball. Every adult in your life is dropping the ball. Keemstar, your parents, and I'm pretty much sick of this shit all the way.
Actually,
and I happen to know the last couple of months have been pretty rough. So wink, wink, Aiden. Wink, wink. I was right. So you can take that however you want to take that. So my best thing is just, I would slink away and pretend it didn't happen, kind of like the lie that was perpetuated that I stole about you, kind of like the lie perpetuated. Just slink away like you did before. That's probably the best move, because if you think that I can't prove it, you're out of your fucking mind.
And I would just like to read this tweet, because now that you know the whole thing with that story, and now that you know that I was right when I made that point on him in my stream, maybe I was a little over, maybe my inflection was wrong, but this is what he responded to me about in that regard. I'll send you the tweet too while I'm reading it. How are you going to talk shit about people's statements when you utter out false information in an angry voice so it sounds less fake? Like you don't do 2 seconds of research of any kind of the shit you claim. You are actually on shrooms or some shit. And that's not the only tweet that he made publicly about me that I ignored. That's ridiculous. That's a complete attack on my own credibility because I defended him in an argument and I was right. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he's 12 years old. We have to hold a different standard for him, and I normally agree. I mean, I have children his age, but then again, he can call me and ruin my potential job. Somebody looks me up, he stole from a kid. You know, I mean, this is utterly ridiculous, and he's never made any effort to correct it. And it just turned out I was 100% correct. This is wrong. This is wrong to put a child in this position. And the fact that he's going after Nick after all this time, after opinion, because he doesn't like the inflection in his voice. Well, you know, that's tough apples, Charlie. You know, it's utterly ridiculous. If you don't like the fact that he doesn't like Bunty, deal with it. Deal with it. If you can't take criticism or mobs or hate mobs, get off of YouTube. And you are the perfect example why children should not be on this platform. The perfect example. So if you want to take that as an attack, it's not. It's really just an opinion. Take it as an attack because it really doesn't matter at this point because I'll be accused of attacking you or savaging you either way. But if you really actually want to get savaged, come on, let's go. Because I'm going to give you a lecture that is going to make any fucking thing your dad said to you cry 10 times fucking worse. I was in the military and I know how to lecture.
Yeah, I wrote him a DM since I figured, you know, he's being talked about. It's only fair. I sent him something.
Good.
I'm through. I did nothing but protect that kid. I did the right thing. You know, the video really didn't bother me out much because it's just based on my contact sucks, but the stolen part sucks. That sucks. That I stole from him. Yeah. I actually talked to him his dad. He wouldn't even give me his dad because something fucking weird's going on there. He has some fucked up a PayPal account. Aiden last.
Isn't it true, Augie, that a big YouTuber reached out to you after the show to basically double down on my story that I said, my argument?
Yeah.
Someone who knows him very well.
Yeah, someone we both know.
A very credible YouTuber came out and defended my take back in February. So I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I didn't even know.
Hey, look, like Aiden, we know you fucked up. I run a drama channel. I hear things. All right, let's cut through the bullshit here.
Thank you for the
all sorts. I knew about Bunty. Yeah. I know about everybody. So don't give me this bullshit. You're gonna have to. In fact, to make that thing that everything's fine and dandy, you're gonna have to lie, and you know it.
I don't know. I mean, the situation's so old. He should probably just like privately apologize to you, and then it'd be over.
I'd accept that. I'd accept that.
But he won't.
I'm surprised he hasn't yet. To be honest, because he did take down the video.
But he also dodged the question when we asked him straight up. Did Tom do you still stand by your statements that Tommy C stole from you? And he dodged the question.
No, because he probably knows he fucked up. That's why he's avoiding the question.
If he honestly, and no hate to Aiden, but if he's going to be on the internet at 13 years old, making these videos, trying to act like an adult and going around socializing with adults who do this kind of content on the internet, then he needs to fucking own up and apologize and stand and say, either, hey, I shouldn't have said that and I was fucking wrong, or double down on the statement and fucking get in here and have a fucking debate or conversation or whatever.
The kid's a walking red flag.
Because him being 13, I've said this a million times, and I don't know why this is such an unpopular opinion, but if you're gonna be a kid in this community, then you're gonna have to take what you give.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even like a big thing. Like, it's understandable why he did that. You know, Keem was on his ass. He's 12 years old. Just apologize, and no one's gonna give you shit, Aiden. Like,
in fairness, last night he did say that. I do just want to point this out to be fair. Hold on. One thing, I want to point this out to be fair. Last night he did come on and say that he thinks most of that video is bullshit. Now he didn't specify which parts, but he did say
But he didn't go out and say that to his audience. He didn't say that to his Twitter followers.
Specifically say that Tommy didn't steal from him, because that's a damaging accusation.
No, the United States just came out and said that Nagasaki was bad, but they didn't say it to anybody. They talked about it over coffee. We apologize for nuking your country. Actually, no, we don't. We're not. We're gonna just nuke your country, and then we're gonna talk about how bad it is with the world powers, and not mention.
Someone
it
just
publicly.
said I agree with Banny. My name is Bunny, but thanks.
No, your name is Bunty.
By the way, someone tossed $1. They said much love from Malaysia, Augie. Thank you.
Nice. Is that Ian?
Uh-oh. Hi, my dog.
The SWAT car.
I think of when I hear Malaysia.
Banty Queen. Fuck off, Cisco.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I got some more fucking dirt on Ian too.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, I mean, there's dirt like flying off him all the time. Like,
yeah.
If you can pick up some dirt, it's not big.
Well, okay. Is this something you could say on stream or
Nothing
no?
I can really say on stream, but
Aw.
let's just say I'm gonna just double down on something. Me and Tommy were very wrong about this guy. Tommy, do you agree? We were. Oh my God, were we completely wrong?
I mean, I still read his articles and stuff, and I agree with him on politics or whatever the hell he writes. But yeah.
He was a fucking monster.
I don't think I even need to talk about it. I think that one stream I did clear everything up.
Oh yeah, I'm just. Oh, God. You see old messages and stuff from that time period. You're looking at them, and you're just like, golly gee, it would have been nice to know then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would have been nice to know that he was a fucking raging lunatic.
I think IBS was a mistake. Like, just.
I can't figure out whether he really believed it.
No, I can. I absolutely can.
Believed what?
He lied to our faces, Tommy. He lied to our fucking faces for hours.
Wait, believed what?
Well, I called him and I said, look. Before the second line comes, I was like, I can defend you on this first set. All right, the first step, because there's nothing really clear cut. The context does matter, and I made it abundantly clear. And I think if you stick to this story, I think you'll be okay. But I got to be honest with you. I mean, it really looks awful, and it looks like, they're never going to prove one way or another if you change the I think was it thumbnails, but it's like a Monday and Matt situation. It's completely believable. And he said yeah, he understood. And then the second set of audio came out, and that's what buried me. That's what got me.
Yeah, because the first set of audio was tricked. Was intentionally made to trick people. It was
Yeah, it probably got me.
I called the wellness check on him because I was genuinely concerned. Okay, well, I'm like, we shouldn't get the definition of swatting confused here, and we argued it, saying I don't think he intended to swat him. He was genuinely worried because Andy's the kind of person who could literally die any fucking day out of nowhere. So it's all right. Calling a wellness check on Andy Warski was a seemingly normal thing at the time. Even now, I disagree with my take on it back then. By the way, I don't stand by that anymore. But hearing the second set of audio where he said he was armed and dangerous with guns and coke in the house really makes this. It paints the whole picture.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I called you into a room. I go, Tommy. Oh my fucking God! We need to make an apology.
I didn't even believe it when he said it. You had to say it like 3 times. I remember no, he doxed him. And I said, no, he didn't. No, he doxed him. And then you explained it to me, and I was like, no, he doxed him. I was completely like that. I swatted him or whatever. I was totally taken aback. It was like when somebody tells you somebody dies, and your first word out of your mouth is no. That's exactly what happened. I was like, you're kidding me. I can't believe this. And then I remember thinking the first thing that went through my head is like, why did I do this? I really didn't even know him. Everything was like based off of stupid Gamergate and Sargon bullshit. Not the Sargon's bullshit, but just that whole vibe at the time that I was really into. I watched that whole thing developed. I thought it was really cool cultural change, and I just got sucked up into it. And I fight back and forth. I wish there was a healthy skeptic community, but the longer time goes by, I was like, although I think in some cases underhanded with like crowd, I'm almost glad Medica broke it up. In some days, I wish like with Vox Media, I wish we still had a strong.
Yeah, I hate that fucking guy has a stable income and a job, and Kraut doesn't have fucking YouTube views anymore. I hate that piece of shit has some fucking sense of a YouTube channel still, has some sense of an internet presence, and Kraut doesn't.
Who, Ian?
Ian, yeah. It disgusts me that fucking disgusting piece of shit garbage walk of human life still has a fucking channel and still has everything going on, and Crowd's channel is damaged beyond repair.
Someone wrote in the chat, apparently the Kumite crowd are still dancing around Ian. I'm not surprised. I mean, he's the last famous friend they've got left.
Really?
Probably.
Honestly, if the Kumite crowd started supporting Ian, I would completely disavow them. And I like Tonka, I like Vamp, I like Akagen. I like those guys. If they were going to go run around and say that Ian Miles Chung's doing good things, I don't care if you're friends with him. I don't care if you talk to him privately. I would pretty much disavow anybody who supports that fucking
I've
asshole.
talked to him. I've talked to him since. There's no reason not to talk to him around.
No, I'm not. You can shoot the shit with him, but if you're going to sit there and fucking act like this guy isn't a fucking walking monster,
yeah. According to Tonka, I hang around pedophiles all day, but who's he friends with?
Hang out
When's
with
Zoom
Zoom
coming
all
on?
the time, dude.
When's Zoom coming on?
I don't think he's anywhere.
I got him scheduled next Monday. Me and my boy Zoom, we're gonna hang out. He's the new cause. Did you hear?
I want to hear his take on Zlazlo.
Why do you fuck his name up so bad? By the way, thank you for that.
Zoom's take on Slazo. Why are you guys getting mad about rape? I mean, it's just rape. Come on.
Yeah, I can almost hear it in his own voice. Jesus. I went back to listen to that stream the other day, and I was like, holy shit.
God, he didn't rape her, dude. It was a human troll.
It was just a prank.
Dude, you guys act all serious about this shit. Like,
why are you bringing up this Slazo stuff as I walk outside of Ethan Ralph's house for over an hour? This is a big stream right now, guys. I might actually get some views over this.
Does he still stream?
No, I don't. I think he streams like once every 2 weeks.
He streams on DLive now.
Does he?
Yeah, didn't you hear? He streams on DLive.
I don't keep up to date with him. Contrary to what Tonka thinks, I actually don't keep up to date with him.
Let me let you know, buddy. I didn't hear. I didn't hear, Bunny.
Why do you know? What the?
That was a fucking joke. You're totally retarded. Nobody streams on fucking DLive.
I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of those guys
maybe he
moved
wants
to
to
DLive.
get some of that lino.
Yeah.
PewDiePie streams on DLive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody said it was a good decision for him to do that, though.
Come on, when the roof caved in and the Twitch went down, DLive knew exactly what to do.
I mean, we literally did stream on DLive.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie though. I did kind of enjoy DLive. I like streaming on there. We held a healthy audience on there. It was a lot of fun. I think the service is good. I don't like the linos though. I'm not a big fan of that.
Half of why you enjoyed it was because we were on the front page.
That's a pretty good reason.
I'm this dead website right now.
If you bring your entire YouTube audience over there, you're like the biggest streamer on that platform.
Yeah, it was. You know who was on the front page? You know who was on the front page? It was me, a bunch of Fortnite streamers, and JF.
Somebody really wants you to join a Google Hangout.
What's that?
Fuck?
Okay, how about no?
Join the Google Hangout.
Why is can somebody let me know why
have you ever been in a Google Hangouts live stream?
Why did you
why is ISIS letters asking us to join a Google Hangout?
I'm pretty sure that's Russian.
Why is terrorist language trying to
why is something that I normally block thinking I'm going to be hacked in 15 seconds?
Is that you on an alt?
insistently
Just
telling me
click it.
just click on it.
Guys, it's not any kind of scam. We don't have to check that link.
Yeah, okay. That sounds legit. Just click on it.
Jim wants on, guys. Jim wants on.
Guys, I think Jim's in here, guys.
That's just Tommy on an alt account because we just exposed him for
Holy
being a terrorist.
fuck! I'm gonna. All right.
No! Oh my god! Hell no!
I can't believe you guys took the blow up thing as a terrorist. That was a fucking reference to the show. Dipshits.
What?
Like you said, a blow up. Oh, Tommy's a terrorist. Everybody thought it was so funny. Like, I was
what the fuck do you?
When did we call
Tommy?
you a terrorist?
What?
It was a
no. When I made the comment in the
joke.
fucking chat, you're like, "Oh, Tommy's a terrorist."
It was a joke.
Tommy's like, I'm gonna blow you up. What else am I supposed to take away from that?
I can't believe you took the joke like that. I was a reference to the show.
My sense of humor is fucked. I see someone saying in the chat, "I'm gonna blow you up." I think terrorism.
Yeah, I mean.
check your spam filter. Jim wants on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys! I think Jim might be in that Hangouts link. I should have clicked on it.
No, just like you should have blocked yourself.
Guys, I don't know, man.
Yo, Jim's just waiting patiently in the real hangout for RFC.
Yo, he's just chilling.
No, you know what Augie said yesterday in call? He said, "Look, I can block myself on YouTube. I should do it."
Apparently, you can block yourself on YouTube.
Apparently, if you click that link, you'll get 1 million subs easy.
Well, I guess
all you have to do is send.
Yeah,
you have to send $2,000 to an Iranian prince.
Man's gotta do. Man's gotta do. I need to get those subs.
I am very wealthy from Pakistan. I need your American money and women to come to the States.
I need your super chat. Oh my god! I need your linos.
I need your alinos to travel to United States.
Our lino.
When's Ralph coming back so I can give him all my linos?
If you click the link, you become the most famous D-Live streamer.
Oh my god.
I mean, we could.
It's not much of an accomplishment if you're the most famous D-Live streamer. To be fair.
Then why do you want to be the most famous D-Live streamer so bad?
Look, let me just be clear though. Let's be real here though. D-Live made a huge mistake in signing PewDiePie on because he's not a streamer. He's not gone on there every day, consistently bringing new people on the site. You know. They should have brought like a bunch of streamers on. He's a YouTuber. He's not a streamer.
No, he's bringing people by posting his videos. You dildoid.
They're not streamers. They're not audience. It's not an audience that's gonna watch streams.
Still gets the word out. It's still good regardless.
Yeah, it's
miss me with those linos, bitch.
He can't bring in actual streamers because actual streamers, get promoted or like benefits from the website.
Well, it's PewDiePie comes on the site. Nobody's on D-Live.
Benefits to go to D-Live,
No, but they bring PewDiePie on the site. Like hardly anyone's on D-Live like right now until PewDiePie goes on and streams.
I don't know if there's any one person that could like bring that many people to D-Live other than PewDiePie, even if PewDiePie isn't a consistent streamer.
I could.
Like he'd have to. D-Live would have to bring on like multiple different Twitch streamers, and I think they did. Honestly, I think there's like a couple mid-tier streamers that got D-Live partnerships or.
Can you like? Is it like fucking boobs on D-Live?
I don't see why not.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Is that like allowed?
Yeah, you can do anything. You can do pretty much anything you want.
I mean, but Twitch is like the best place for that right now.
the place where rules set against it. There's like the best. Place to go
the most
there.
restrictive streaming website. It has like the most tits. Hell yeah.
Can't like say almost the N-word or like something that kind of sounds like the N-word, but you're allowed to do that.
Because they're sexist. They take out certain people. And
Well,
then...
look at it this way: they're fucking
Yeah,
zombie
it's clear.
unicorns tits, and she probably trips over him after she's done taping them because they're 30-year-old, no longer fun bags.
Yeah.
Oh god, if you find a picture when she was younger, she actually was like really hot. I don't know what happened. She like hit 30 like a freight train.
I totally think this has everything to do with she was mega attractive, and she can't deal with it. I'm sure that's the case. I'm absolutely sure that's the case.
Yeah, she's jealous of people who used to look.
A lot of women can't deal with it. It's not an uncommon problem.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough for being center of attention. She's one of the early streamers. She was like on this before anybody else was. And then you have all these, these young, really pretty girls, and she still wants to be like sexual, but quite frankly, it looks ridiculous in the shape and the age. Not so much the age not so much the age, but the shape she's in. It just looks laughable.
Yo, Augie, can you put something on screen? I just want to draw attention to this because not enough people have laughed at it.
All right.
Here, just put this on screen.
Where'd you send it?
Oh, I sent it to the wrong person. I sent it to Bunny. Okay, that's not the right place.
Nice,
Bunty.
Bunny King.
God, I wish I could just check my fucking tweets between January 1st and January 31st of 2018. I hate fucking advanced
There you go.
search.
Dude, advanced search is horrible. It
Just
used
delete
to be
them all.
good, but then they like changed something about it.
Why?
Because I used to use it all the time.
Oh god,
in my
this
videos,
thing.
and now-
Oh, this is great.
I was crying.
This is from Adam22. Applebee's really don't give a fuck about your problems, and so Applebee's tweets out here. I'll shrink the screen a little bit. Applebee's.
Was that real though?
Notes of
it's completely real.
This is real. Notes of vodka, hints of fresh lemon, a raspberry finish. Our findings from a tasty of this. What? Our findings from a tasting of this season's $1 vodka raspberry lemon harvest. Someone replies, "My mother was murdered in one of your restaurants, and the killer was never found." Someone else replies, "Is this real?" Applebee's. It's real. We're featuring the $1 vodka raspberry lemon this entire month of June.
God.
How did they miss?
Oh my god!
How did they miss that?
tweet. They missed the other tweet.
Someone
They
got
thought it was
fired.
just a direct reply.
Oh no.
Holy
You know that was some college.
I'm assuming they
shit.
deleted that immediately.
First of all, dead
Yeah.
frequency, I will fucking
Oh, good.
kill you. Shut the fuck up.
Go into the waiting to call ISIS numbers, please.
Someone's
Dead
just called me like
frequency said,
5,000
I was
times.
just thinking Bunny King wanted a queen, maybe a Bunny Queen. Fuck off. Fuck off. Absolutely not.
Actually, someone on the team might have a story like that.
Yeah, I sent Aiden a DM a while ago, but he's been offline.
He's working on some of his projects.
Mike the Bike tossed $2. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
I'm not gonna make fun of him, but if I ever hear any shit like that again, I'm gonna tear him a new asshole. It's just that simple. No, it's fucking horseshit. The fact that I had to sit there and listen to that horse shit. It turned out I was right about everything. He denied vehemently.
Oh, you listened to yesterday's podcast?
No, I just heard you guys. I'll be honest. I heard of it and I tried to ignore it, and then I was just fucking around listening tonight, and I got mad. That's what
You actually listened to it?
today.
Is it
yeah.
worth listening to? I haven't heard it yet.
No. I was listening. I just decided to listen tonight, and I just got mad thinking about it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's really what happened. Yeah. No, so fuck it. No. And I was thinking about it earlier today. Strangely enough, I was like, why am I? This guy's calling me a thief. You know, I have children of my own. I might have to get a job soon, and I let that whole thing slide. What was I thinking?
Speaking of not sending people $100, Tommy, the Pac-Man thing was sent. And I have not received the DM from you.
Yes, you have, you cunt. Check your
Oh,
PayPal.
what are you guys talking about?
Oh, Tommy loves his arcade one up, and he loves to talk about it. So I'm going to steal his thunder really quickly. He bought a load of these arcade machines, and to get the parts that he needs to purchase a $15 part and get it expedited for $120 from my house because the $15 part doesn't ship to Germany. It's supposed to be a free part, a really cheap piece of shit thing that you put over it. Isn't it like a piece of plastic or something?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never seen one. I've shipped 3 of them, but I've never seen one.
It's just a piece of plastic.
So every time Tommy gets giddy and goes, "Oh yay, I'm getting a new arcade one up," I'm like, "Oh god, I gotta go back to the fucking post office." Yeah.
This is the last time you have to do it. This is the last time.
Oh,
Hey, ISIS Letters, he says, unlock the voice channel. It's not how it works. You go in the callers and then you come in.
you go into callers and then we
Yeah,
drag
but-
you up, fam.
I can't. You know what? I'm just going to open it up to literally everyone.
I was just about to say you're going to have to look at the calls
Hey,
eventually.
hey, Connor the Gaming, who the hell are you? And why did you give me 50,000 calls while I'm live on the air? I'm doing a show over here, and you keep calling me 50,000 goddamn times. Leave me alone. I'm doing my show.
And get out with your mobile mic.
What the fuck is
Augie abuses his guest.
I can't hear a word he's saying.
that? Wasn't
I
what
didn't hear.
was that?
That wasn't English. That was ice.
If you and by the way, for context, I just want to show the screen right now. He's been calling me consistently while we've been doing the show so many fucking times. It's
Well,
so
you said
AIDS.
call-ins, fucking Augie.
That's yeah, but that's
You
not
said-
what that means.
That's not how it works, though.
You're a liar. You said it's a call-in show, and he tried to
That's-
call in.
That's not what that means.
Oh my god.
Stop.
See, this is why I don't take callers anymore.
His name is Epic Sagun on Discord. If you let me call, go into the callers or the N-word
this
room,
hurts
or the
me.
YouTube. I don't
This
know
is
YouTube
why I
anymore.
don't take callers. All right, every time I do a show, Bowblax and Bunty are just like, take callers. Now you see
I
why.
literally have never said that.
Yeah, right.
Tommy, how much do you love
I
callers?
don't
Brag
appreciate these
specific
slanderous
people
lies, Augie.
All right.
I do love callers. It's just I wish they would call better.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking about it, Tommy.
See,
on
the
one of your
concept
streams
of
where-
callers is something I love. However, in execution, it doesn't work.
Basically,
Execution, I support
basically,
execution.
y'all
Just
suck,
how many
is
businesses
what he's
there are.
saying.
Tommy used to get really good callers a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
And then the baited podcast ended.
Yeah. Well, no, I had
even after that.
I had good colors all through 2017, and it just died. And no, what happened was I stopped taking them because I was they started to die towards the summer of 17, and I stopped taking them. I didn't do it every show, and when I went back, there was none because I always had a full queue, and I didn't take them for like a month. And I was like, oh, I like to try calls again, and then that was it. And then it got worse. Like I wish I had the old bad calls. That's it. It just it doesn't really help that I scream and yell at them and shit. That probably doesn't help. But well,
I don't. I screamed at that guy because that just pissed me off. He's calling me and doing the show.
It's kind of my fault. The phone number.
Well, you're gonna have to stop the stream and join this guy's Google Hangout. I don't know what I have. I'm sorry. I know it's not like what we normally do, but this guy clearly has something very important to say.
Can I show you Gary's mod?
Yeah, join his Google Hangout, and you won't understand anything.
Why do you want to show me your Gary's mod? What the fuck?
This is the kind of content we need. The callers have no caller has asked about Gary's mod today. So this is clearly something that we should be looking into.
So I can show you my epic sax guy? Why?
I think he meant epic sex guy. I don't know.
No, he meant epic sax guy because that's.
It's a guy whose entire body is made out of saxophones.
It's a guy who plays. No, it's a guy who plays.
I don't want to see your epic sex guy.
I don't know. I don't know. I just play modded Gmod, so I don't know.
Oh my god, you guys are retarded.
This is autistic as fuck.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what it's modded to, though.
We should watch Prostitute Mickey on stream and give no context.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm down.
That wouldn't be the first time that he's played some looking show in.
All right,
I played a video of a guy like shitting on stream before.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did he do that?
Please don't.
Because I wanted to.
Again. Please don't ever again. I hate you.
17-year-old runs.
All right, Augie, I put this in the DMs. This will scar everyone for life if you want to play it.
Oh my
Prostitute
God.
Mickey. All right, let me share my screen. This is gonna suck so much cock. All right, here it is.
Here's the part where he traumatizes us.
Oh, this.
We're not joining your hangout call.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mickey, working tonight.
I hate this.
Hey, Joe.
What do you mean you hate it? It's good
What's on
shit.
the menu tonight, Mick?
Oh, you know.
Oh, is that you?
Really, but I got a couple specials. $15 to get you a Fantasian.
Is this you? What the fuck is this?
Steamboat Willie. That sounds
no,
like
doesn't it
fun.
look like Tommy?
Oh, it's fun
Oh my god.
for you.
You're looking good, man.
Oh, golly gee, Joe.
You ready to have some fun? You want to have some fun with me, Mickey?
Oh, you know me, Joe. Oh, I'm always looking for a good
I
time.
don't have much money.
This is so cursed.
Hook me up.
Gee, I don't know, Joe. How much you got?
I got
I
$6.
think this guy went up to be a
Gee
let's play
whiz,
as well.
that's not a lot of money.
It's $6 you don't have in your pocket now, but you can.
Well, you make a good point, Joe,
I
but
mean, things are hard for me, too. I don't have all the money. I can't come here every Tuesday and look at your fine ass.
oh, flattery will get you everywhere, Joe.
Oh,
I just realized, is he gay?
Little Mickey, Mickey.
Oh god.
Come on in, man. Come on in. Get on in.
Ah!
Ride on my fun train.
Choo choo.
What the fuck?
That was nice. Thank you, Mick.
Oh, my pleasure, Joe.
Do me a favor. Tell the missus and the kidlings I said hey, and I'll probably see you next Tuesday.
Oh, I'll be right here, Joe.
All right, buddy. You keep on working and working.
Oh, you betcha.
All right, bye-bye, Mick.
Oh, don't worry, Pluto. One or two more Steamboat Willies and you'll have a new kidney before you know it.
Fucking AIDS.
I love that video. That was so cursed.
Is that?
I didn't find
Are you going to show the other ones or not?
No, we're not gonna watch all 5 of them.
There's sequels to this.
There's
a
5?
story.
Oh,
That
There's a
had a
story to
wow.
this.
Okay.
oh my
There's a
god.
massive.
Yeah, there is a storyline to it.
Oh my
The
god.
next episode
this-
of After Hours.
There's
we
quite a bit
Just
of
Make a whole
Yeah, there's a lot
make
of
a whole
lore.
podcast just dedicated to watching
I'm
all
here
of them.
for the lore, guys. Fucking hell.
Oh my god. Traumatized someone's childhood. Well, there
I want
you
to
go.
see Prostitute Mickey too.
Yeah?
Why?
Because it's good
Why?
shit. It's good shit.
What I said
Meanwhile,
was,
while we wait for Aiden while we wait for Aiden Productions.
Wait, what I said was, I said, you gonna put this here cocaine up your rectum, son.
Fucking AIDS.
Well, I tell you, you're gonna put that cocaine up your rectum.
Oh my
I'm surprised I haven't seen this before.
But Kim, I'm surprised Ben hasn't seen it.
I'm surprised he hasn't shown me. This is like, dude, the old After Hours where me and Ben would just watch like fucking episodes of Hoarders or something when we had like 2 viewers.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're gonna watch the porn stars. Let's see what they got today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Literally though.
You ever sit there and watch porn star videos where they're fucking just buying like this stupid shit? And
That's
just,
the entire like show of Pawn Stars is them just buying stupid shit.
Yeah, I know, but you ever just sit there for hours binging the things they buy?
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Bowblax's future job probably when the YouTube check don't come in.
Nope. Jeff Huffman loves that. He always like every time I join a chat, he'll be like, "Hey Nick, hey, you want a Steamboat Willie?" No, he doesn't say it like that, but he cracks jokes about the show.
Jeff.
By the way, Jeff Huffman is gonna get a tattoo, and people on Twitter are very angry about it, right, Tommy?
Are they?
They disavow Jeff Huffman's sports team.
He said he was just joking around, but boy, it didn't sound it, did it? I mean, goddamn, it was like, oh, I get tattoos on my sports team with Yay Sports. And I was like, dude, cool off. Don't talk to Jeff that way. Oh, I was just kidding. Went over your head. I'm like, no, you're kidding or not, man. What the fuck? He's yelling at Jeff. I told him he should get a tattoo of, this is my idea, the new Stanley Cup team passing the cup to Pavel Dimitra in heaven, which is his favorite. That was his favorite player when he was a kid. And he died in a plane crash about 7 years ago. So I thought that would be a cool idea. But
That was crazy when that happened. A fucking plane went down of a whole hockey team.
Oh, dude, there's a Karpatsev was on there. He's in the '94 team too.
Oh, I know. We talked about him for a while.
He sucked.
Hey, you wanna? Hey, Augie, you wanna watch another funny video on stream?
Yeah.
Tommy, do you have the Karpatsev thing where the guy talks about him?
Yes.
Oh God, find that. Augie, the stream
So
would
bad.
love that. It's good. It's a good hockey clip because it has nothing to do with hockey, and people will actually find it funny.
How do you spell his name? I gotta spell his name, Alexander. It's so sad because he's dead. He's like, it sucks. And
Oh, Pat Foley. It's the #1 thing you look up when you find his last name.
oh really? Yeah. It's amazing. Pat Foley's great, by the way. And
If it happened today, he would have lost his job.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
You don't have to put it on the audio.
What's that? It's just audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just audio. It's really funny.
A very happy day, Joy. It's a very happy day for this Blackhawk fan because I'm never again going to have to see Alexander Karpatsev in a Blackhawk uniform. You know, Karpatsev actually is a very good defenseman. I got to qualify my comments by saying he's a good defenseman when he plays, and there's the rub because Alexander Karpatsev looks for any reason not to play. And in his time in Chicago, he is the worst excuse for a teammate I've ever seen in over 2 decades doing this job. A couple of examples, 10 minutes before a warm-up a few weeks ago, my shoulder hurts. And a young defender who wasn't anticipating playing had to scurry into his uniform and dress for the game. He was coming back from an ankle injury earlier this season, almost ready to rejoin the lab, has a collision in practice. I have a concussion. Well, Dr. Karpatsev always had an excuse, always found a way to milk the system. He came to Chicago, of course, in exchange for Brian McCabe, who has gone on to become an all-star in Toronto. But even before that, Brian McCabe was a guy who cared and who tried. The Toronto players, when that trade was made, said, we can't believe we got Brian McCabe for Dean Martin. Well, let me tell you, Alexander Karpatsev doesn't sing. And when you're trying to bring along a young team, this is not the kind of veteran that you want around young people in any way, shape, or form. That deal was one of the worst deals in the history of the Chicago Blackhawks. And when Mike Smith writes his memoirs about his time in Chicago, I have the title for that chapter, Disaster. So kudos to Bob Pulford and Dale Talon for being able to get anything more than a roll of tape for this overpaid underachiever. Alexander Karpatsev is now the New York Islanders' problem. That will be his last National Hockey League stop. And he basically, in my opinion, was a disgrace to the uniform when he was a member of the Chicago Blackhawks. As he leaves Chicago, I just have one sentiment for Alexander Karpatsev. Good riddance. We are through 2 periods in New Jersey.
Yeah, I wonder how he felt. I wonder how he felt when this plane crashed. I bet he's really relieved.
Oh
my
Jesus.
God! You can't do that. That's not. I don't know. Like I don't know how many sports you watch. You just cannot do that.
You know what would have got him?
And
if he said, "Oh, I have a concussion." That would have got him. That would have got him kicked out nowadays. You know.
And the player's the one that died in the crash, right? Or was
yeah, but he wouldn't die.
Yeah, he died in a crash.
He wouldn't die for like another 10 years.
I'll be right back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If he wasn't
okay.
His fault.
Okay, don't worry, it's fine then.
Yeah. He wouldn't die for like almost 10 years after that. You know. But I remember him. He's really only the sad thing is he's only a little older than me. He's like 2 years older than me. And I remember I met him a few times when I was when I used to go to the Garden, kind of hang out there, just see the players because I was a complete dipshit teenager. He seemed nice enough, but yeah, I could see it in practice. He was a lazy hockey player, just the way he was. In fact, he got benched on Game 7 in '94 because the coach thought he was being a fucking shithead, and so he missed the.
How was he getting these contracts then?
He had a lot of potential. He was a really solid defenseman. He had a lot of potential, and like he would show like he wasn't going to score you a lot of goals, but he could knock you off the puck. He's very smart, and it's just like I think after you make $1 million, it's tough to get fucking up and get your face bashed in for the next 20 years.
So essentially, he was really good, but very inconsistent. Then
he was really solid. He could help your team. He's a good role player. You need the role players to win the Stanley Cup. But you never knew what Alex you were going to get. You could get a guy that, he's pretty tough for a European too. He could fight. He was big. He was like 6'4". So it's like he had the full, and he could skate. This is before all defensemen now could skate. But when I was a kid, you just had to be like a football player, just knock fuckers down. But the game changed, and now the defensemen have to be really good skaters. So, being a Russian, and they really emphasize skating. He was that, and just some days he just didn't feel like being there, which is weird because he actually was trained in the Soviet system. I don't know how he pulled that off. So I remember him. I met Alexei Kovalov. I met him. Sergei Zubov, all those Russian guys. I like them all, but he was lazy. There's no doubt about it. He died in a plane crash as a coach in 2011. Disaster. It's fucking horrible. Oh god, I wish I could search my tweets.
Well,
disaster.
Been live for 2 hours now. This kid still wants to come in the colors.
Put him in.
Put him in, and then just like.
Right. I'm assuming your name's
I just
Connor.
want to see his Gmods, so.
He really he's really insistent about it. He's threatened to time me out on my own channel.
Oh, good.
All right, I'm assuming you're Connor the gamer, right? Is that you? You Connor the gamer?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Let me show you my Nia.
What?
This is amazing.
What are you doing?
I hate that.
What is happening?
You sound a little frustrated over there.
What the fuck is happening?
Hi, Connor the gamer. You've got a mobile mic. I hate you.
He's grunting
like
to
it?
Nanta.
Who wants to join my
I'm
channel?
gonna kill
and see more
myself.
server? Anyone? Anyone?
I'm trying to decipher what you're
I
saying.
think he wants us to sub to his channel.
No.
Show me your fucking Gary's mod. I want to see.
We are bodies doing
Do
it.
you use your mic in your videos? Because if not, I'm not
Bunny
subbing.
Dad and Sue and Josh and Tommy C. How are you all doing?
Is that
Oh, is he? I
What's
think he's
this?
asking how we're doing.
Now here's the last. Here's the next
Worse
one.
now.
You're gonna like it.
I was doing great until I started this stream.
I won't subscribe to your channel.
Aw.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to like jump off
Hey,
a bridge
Epic
now.
Sense
Thanks.
guy.
So, are you
What
going to
the
show me
fuck
your
are
Gary's
you
mod or not?
doing? What?
What are you doing? Because if you're jacking
Okay.
off in this call, like,
Wait, I was promised Gary's mod gameplay.
yeah, what
Well,
the
maybe
fuck,
he has
dude?
it on his channel.
Obviously,
fuck,
we have to
Russian
join his
guy?
Google Hangouts for that.
I'm not joining his Google Hangout.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been 2 hours now. Thanks
What
for
about the
coming
rest
on.
of them?
What?
No.
No.
After that, no.
What are you
Oh,
guys
come
bitching
on.
about? Some's in the
Just
show.
one more guy.
He wants
One
you
more?
to bring
All
in
right.
more callers.
Just,
After that,
what about the gamer?
bring in deficient. Bring in deficient because he fell down the fucking stairs. Okay.
Deficient. Are you all right? I
Are
heard
you
you fell down the
okay?
stairs.
That's funny.
Sorry. Yeah, I fell down the stairs. My knee is a bit brushed, but I'm okay.
Rip, dude. So when I took your call earlier, were you like in the process of falling down the stairs?
I was mid-fall when I fell down.
So can
You were mid-fall while you were falling.
Hello, Augie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need to sit down in the future before you call in. Just a word of advice. Just sit down first.
I was going for a cup of water, then I ate shit.
Rip.
Just too many things. That's too many things at once.
I was going down the stairs with my Crocs and my socks, and then I
Epic.
You're such a hero.
super epic.
Super.
I got the epic win. Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
Well, you made it on the
yeah,
show in one piece. What you got, man? What you got?
Nothing.
Can I say that Bunty King is kind of a inbreed between Keemstar and
Gandhi.
that's the thing. He always remind me of an Indian Keemstar.
Indian Keemstar.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from South America.
Oh, I thought you were European. Oh well, I can't tell accents.
You thought he was. I could tell he
Tommy,
was.
Hey, will you go to?
Yeah.
Do me a big favor.
Although, can I say that, Tommy, can you speak up a bit? I mean, I can't
sorry.
hear you.
I'm sorry. I want you to go to Mimology's house and fuck with him.
What?
Go to Mimology's
Fair enough.
house and fuck with him.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, you can speak up a bit. Come on, scream.
Mimology.
Shout.
Mimology.
Please don't
Mimology.
scream.
Mimology.
I'm not mimology,
Mimology.
but he's a kind of a nice guy.
You're a mimology.
Jesus Christ,
You're
what are you guys trying to
Armyology.
say?
They're racist people.
What
Nah,
are you
no,
trying
no.
to say, dude?
I think it's easier to tell what Deficient's saying.
I like it's like because if you have a fucking terrible accent, I need to know what you're trying to say.
No, Tommy
Mimology.
said for deficient to fuck with memology.
Fuck with
And
Oh
then he
my
said
god! Well,
you're
I love that
he said
guy.
our own.
Yeah, Memology's a great guy.
Well, is
Mimology is great,
Mimology
yeah.
gay?
I love Mimology's stream when he says, "If the guy comes over, I'm going to hit him with the machete." He said that
Yeah.
once. It's really funny.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
I really like that guy. Really like that guy.
Yeah.
I haven't subscribed to him, but I will after.
Why does every stream become more and more AIDS?
This is amazing. What you're
I
talking
don't know.
about.
At the start, for me at the start, I saw Augie. Okay, this is going to be a 1 hour stream. This is going to be fine. At the end of it, fucking
Oh
kill
god.
Yeah, no, this is all Bowblax's fault because he said before the
Wait,
stream,
what?
this is gonna be.
The
Because
thing
you
is,
said before the stream, this is gonna be a chill stream. I was like, don't fucking say that.
Yeah,
You know what happens.
It's an
Yeah,
after hours
and we
random
ended up-
chill stream. These are all.
Okay.
This is for after hours. This is
Yeah.
Fucking-
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
shit show. I have to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I really love shit. Also, Augie kind of reminds me of Mr. Metacore, like he's his son.
Oh, God,
Mind you,
must be
Medicare.
terrible then.
Yes.
Mr. Metacore.
It's the first time I've ever heard that before.
Yeah, that's a great compliment.
I hope you.
Augie, you want to make a shit show? Read this tweet. I just said it in your DMs.
All right, I'll give it a read. Oh yeah, I saw this. Yo, Bowblax, stop looking at yourself in the mirror and look at the cam, you autist. Yeah, Bowblax, what was that video you put up?
But look at myself. Wait,
Oh yeah, Bowblax look like.
I saw Pugnant right on Twitter. He's like, "When you watch a bunch of spiders have sex on the wall, like what the fuck are you looking at?"
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was just I haven't really done face cam videos that much, so I have
see
like
that.
a new. Yeah, I was getting used to
yeah.
looking into the camera, and I got the hang of it eventually. And in some of the parts of the video, you can see that, but I didn't want to re-record everything with me just looking in the camera. So.
Typical Bowblax, lazy fuck.
Honestly,
yeah,
I
the
don't
video
know.
was lazy. I wanted to get it out because like the situation was dying, and I didn't really care after.
Don't do it.
No.
Do what I do.
I'm gonna have to disagree. If Bowblax was looking
Well,
at
it
the.
was almost done, so.
It's like you're looking at some really good porn or something. Yeah. Wow, look at that.
What?
I'm gonna be honest. If I saw Bowblax looking at the camera, like it'd be very uncomfortable to watch. To me, my personal opinion. I'm sorry,
Wait,
dude.
Really? There was
Like,
points in that video where I was looking-
I've never seen it. I've never seen an autistic person look at me like that
Bowblax
before.
has
so-
like
What?
the stare of the void.
Hey!
No offense,
watching the
but you
video
have
is
the
gonna
stare
think
of the
I'm
void.
I mean,
Unless
someone
they know
in,
prior.
unless they look at the comments.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at the comments, they're saying something
Yeah.
else.
Oh my God, Tommy exposing Bowblax here.
Guys, we gotta end the stream. Look at the chat.
Okay, well-
I can see it.
Let me
Holy shit, dude.
let me give it a read
crap.
here. What's going on in the chat? Holy shit! I just saw a bunch of messages that I can't read anymore. Thanks to Cisco. Thank you, Cisco.
Thanks, Cisco. Way to fuck the show up. So, you guys like end the stream right now. Google Hangout. Google Hangout.
Why do you want me to join? All right, whatever. You know what? I will end the stream, but I will not join your hangout.
That hangout seems dangerous to.
Yeah. I'm not buying it. Deficient. First off, thank you for calling in, man. Hopefully you're okay, man. I'm taking that fucking fall in the show.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, it's okay. I have been in worse situations, but.
Hey, Deficient, how can I search my tweets from January
What?
2018? I
You
want
can
to
use
Please, for the love of God,
use
speak up
advanced search.
louder. I really, for the love of God, I can't hear you. Please speak up a bit.
I wanna.
Advanced search.
By the way, you do
Advanced.
realize you can still see his messages. Just saying.
No, I can't. All right, whatever.
Yes, you can. It says view deleted message.
Oh my
Remember,
god.
Augie's only going 1 hour tonight, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I got stuff to do. Like sit around, play GTA.
Back off.
Yeah.
Playing GTA.
see that. Playing
He wants to
GTA.
hang out with that dude.
Playing GTA is code word. No, I'm just fucking. All right, Deficient. Thank you for calling in, man. Take care.
I hope you get well also in next streams because
Hell
I feel
yeah.
that this is the worst / best stream that I came across. Thank you,
I hope you-
Bowblax,
The
for
worst
introducing me
/
to the office stream.
Hey, next
I
time.
love
live in a
heroin.
clan. Me too.
I love cocaine.
You're South
Okay.
American, of course. You make cocaine. Thank you. Thank you for your
Cocaine,
cocaine.
Colombia.
Anytime's a good time for some crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh God. Fucking hell.
All right, guys. I'm gonna fucking sign out. Thanks for coming on, though.
Don't commit suicide, Augie.
Oh my god. Alright, thanks for coming on, Nick. Go check out Bowblax's video where he doesn't look at the camera. Other than that, check me out.
Wow, I fucking hate you.
Check me out on Notify.
Hey,
Hey,
good.
sub to me on Notify. You get notified of all my stuff here. It's a good
I'm gonna
platform.
spam the chat now because fuck you. Augie.
Hey, I was spamming the chat. You get out of here. I'm gonna time you out. There you go.
Yeah.
You're banned.
You're notifying people of
There we
Notify.
go. Banned. Go sub to me on Notify.
Wow, that's so rude.
Yeah. There you go. It's actually a pretty cool platform though. Jamie Pond made it. It notifies you of all this stuff that
now
I
you're
do.
gonna
No
have
matter
to unban me and give me mod again, you dickhead.
Good. All right. Other than that, you guys have anything you want to plug?
Well,
Elvis the
give
Alien.
me mod again, asshole.
Sub to Elvis the Alien.
Yeah.
I might stream on Twitch again soon.
I got a DM from Turkey Tom that says he really loves Zaptai, and he really wants us to support Zaptai.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Go
yeah,
sub to
no.
Zaptai's deleted channel.
Yeah, sub to
Wait.
Zaptai Archives to see the best.
Zaptai
I'm a
Archive.
terrible.
Person.
I'm a terrible friend if I don't say Tommy C follow Star on Twitter.
Yeah, Tommy,
that?
why did you follow Star on Twitter?
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, fuck you, Tommy. Fuck you for not following that person. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, Tommy, what an asshole.
She's been tweeting at you like, "Follow me, Dad."
Really?
Yeah.
How old is she?
Oh God.
18, the perfect age.
I didn't hear.
Give me mod back, Augie. I hate you.
Wait, I
Weird.
didn't hear a number. I heard
How come mod?
legality.
How come he removed your mod?
Because he banned me.
For what?
Just be a dickhead.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of the call. Take care, guys.
I love heroin.